Ain't no way. Ain't no way to step on me and I'm gonna say my bad. If I'm going to play.
You let me only get that.
No, I ain't making.
No, a lot of niggas.
Me personally, I'm not.
Nobody's slapping me. I'm saying my bad.
I
Basically, nobody's doing that.
Conversation.
I just gonna look at
You said that to
You know how many niggas want to slap me, but they just not. They know for a fact. Bro. Like, like niggas know what time. And the thing is,
I'm scared. I see that shit pop up.
I don't even be on that.
I don't want to talk about. Not about this subject. I don't want to talk about that shit.
What? You sure?
Yeah, bro. Talk on the vibes now. Fuck that. That shit was just live.
No, it ain't catch that. It ain't catch that.
It catch a little bit.
It caught a little bit.
Okay, we gotta meet the team.
Zay, play that for me. This is a little bit head tough.
That was bad.
Slapping somebody. No, you ain't got no lighter? That's like when you light on
I know I got them in the car, but I don't know. You know, if you want to take that, I feel like everybody got them in the car.
Yeah, I got one in my car.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't smoke, but what? I don't buy weed to smoke.
That's what I say. I ain't buying none, but I smoke.
I ain't buying no weed to smoke.
Ain't gonna know Mayo.
That was me. You gonna do that? Fuck the light on the stove.
They right here.
Oh, now y'all niggas don't want to talk. I'm doing all that. I'm doing all
Niggas like, damn.
Go just
No.
We know what that's with.
Yeah,
He said that shit popped up. That shit popped up.
I ain't got no
They
bro. Joey told me straight up, you ain't got no more.
They walked out.
There you go.
Can
I get on that? He ain't got no suspension.
One of the funniest things, that Bill Cosby shit, bro. He got locked up his ass, walked his ass.
Bro.
That's one of the funniest things ever. I'm going to explain this to you in a later week.
What made you do
I
that?
want to talk about this tonight, but I don't know we got enough time for that.
we ain't got enough time for half of this shit, boy. Your ass be just riddling shit off, but it be making sense.
Yeah. It's going to flow and go.
It's gonna flow and go.
Flow and go Monday.
All right.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
3 people watch.
We about to go. Y'all better drink. I'm gonna tell you that shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all better drink some motherfucking Hennessy on Juneteenth.
Yeah, we thought
I got no shot glasses.
that's owned by Black
I
Man.
gotta order something on Amazon.
Hennessy owned by Black Man?
Hennessy.
Let me see if folks still up.
Nope, Uncle Nearest says.
I'm gonna send you some research on Hennessy and how it was created. It's a good ass story. If you have an opportunity, go visit where it's made at.
Where's it made at?
It's not in the United States.
Puerto Rico, right?
No.
What the fuck?
But there's a very, it's a good story though. I ain't got time. Y'all know I did a history lesson earlier. I ain't gonna go into my history lesson from earlier. But
Oh, yo. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I know today's Cinco Mayo, but
Juneteenth coming up.
Damn right.
Juneteenth, like 3 years ago, was the best, one of the best holidays I've ever been a part of.
Busted.
Was that
COVID? Yeah,
I say 2020. Oh my God.
COVID. Busted.
That shit was crazy.
Busted.
You ain't lying.
I feel like that was the first time it was actually recognized.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was.
Damn, that shit was nuts. COVID was crazy. I'm telling
I ain't
y'all.
gonna lie. COVID was.
I kind of wish that shit would come back a little bit.
The bike ride,
Just without everybody.
yeah. What night was that though? Was that the loot night? That was loot night?
COVID was over.
Where were y'all at?
Y'all did a bike ride on loot night?
The night that the loots broke out. That Sunday it broke out. We was on the bike ride.
Yeah, some of my people got locked up that night.
I mean,
Shit, a lot of people.
A lot of my people got locked up.
a lot of my people got good that night and didn't get locked up.
I mean, I had a little bit of both. But
That's still right.
we was looking for motherfuckers for 18 hours. My bad.
That's tough.
They wasn't booking motherfuckers though. They were just locking motherfuckers up. They wasn't
They had to get niggas off the street.
for sure. I did it.
That bike ride was so fucking
Is that
crazy.
behind you? Is that your? Dude.
What?
It's yours?
Yes, sir. Say a little bit. Some of us say a little bit of everything.
Pull it up with
Man,
motherfuckers pull it up with the
bro. Downtown was a mess.
pull it up with the
You
bottles.
want that chicken left?
Motherfucker got everything.
Everything.
That chicken was banging. Hey, I shit you not.
Motherfuckers got everything when that motherfucker's losing.
Hey, yo, I know a nigga right now with a $20,000 Rolex off that night.
Nice.
Crazy. Rose gold crazy. It's crazy.
I love that for him.
I do too. That's crazy.
Off that night.
I know he's
Oh, I forgot I had these.
the nice
Yeah, speaking of bike rides, look at that shit.
Get a show up here. What's called guys?
Oh my God. that ain't it.
Hey, so look, we was talking about something earlier today, right?
Yep.
So everybody had basketball fans, obviously. So
To a degree, we talked about this episode.
Rockets, right? Everybody like the Rockets a piece away. But everybody keep talking about Kevin Durant,
Piece
right?
away from what?
We gonna fuck up.
Piece away from what?
They said they're a piece away from contending for a championship.
They was contending this year.
I wouldn't say that.
They were contending.
I didn't think they was gonna go past the first round, personally.
Against whoever they play.
Nah,
Or just
I don't think it matters whoever they play.
yeah.
But if y'all sat there, you look at the Rockets, right? What's the player? Everybody keeps saying KD. What's the player?
They need like a SGA. Like they had like a SGA on their team running the 1 and the 2 for them. That'd be the pick.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks and Kawhi Leonard.
That too. That'd matter too.
I mean, yeah,
But they don't got
if anybody go out Leonard though.
But look,
The only thing they missing is somebody too.
no, they need a real scorer, bro. Like Van Fleet ain't it, folks, and that's like he scored.
No, he's
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying.
He a real point guard.
I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying he ain't. That motherfucker that can just get the ball to him at the end. You know what I mean? To win the
Man,
game.
last game 2 through 6, he was
No,
getting
he's
to
not.
it.
Shorty, what you mean?
He was getting to it.
Bro, y'all crazy. Y'all know.
I'm saying, like,
He's nice.
what's
I'm not saying he's not.
What's compared to?
You said to make him a contender. You said that piece that they missing, and he ain't.
No, I mean, he on the team though.
He is on the team. I'm saying he's not that piece though. Like you need to replace him a true point or 2.
You got to deal with that.
Huh?
You do. You gotta worry about him in the series.
Golden State literally said Van Vliet is the reason why they beat us in Toronto.
You
You said back in,
Real?
I'm not like back in 20. Yeah, that was different, nigga. Like
19.
No,
how many years?
they play the same role.
Yeah, but listen, he played them tough this time because he know, right? Like I don't think he ain't been playing that like that all season. He ain't out here scoring.
Oh, he been scoring.
This whole series.
I feel like 16.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't what you want from your main player. You want 16 from your main player,
Jamal do the same thing. He
I'm saying-
goes through the regular season when playing.
bro. You want 16 from your main player though.
Huh?
Your number one gonna that's you want 16. Them act.
Well, Charles number 1 was Jalen Green. His ass weak as hell.
His ass play like shit this series though.
Yeah.
But let's get to this shit though, bro. Like, they came in and talk about football.
I mean, I hate you, but everybody here.
Man.
You always file in on some bullshit.
I think it's a trade for Giannis. We're going over early.
Ooh, to the Rockets.
Yep.
Ooh, shit.
You have Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, 3 first-round picks.
That'd be tough.
Mm.
That'd be tough.
Give his weak ass up. His ass is weak. His ass is weak. He gonna be an all-star one day. His ass is weak.
Shorty not.
Giannis to the
He
Lakers.
just played like shit though.
Giannis to the Rockets. They got enough. They got enough draft capital. Got enough young players. Thompson is better than Jalen Green.
I like Thompson.
He hoop glass. He hoop gold. Him and his brother. Them two
Yeah, I
in
like both of them.
That's more valuable, maybe. When you say better, like, what do you mean?
He better.
What do you gauge it? Like a better basketball player?
He's a better basketball player.
When it counts.
He's a better basketball player altogether.
What about?
Who?
He can defend. He's bigger than him.
That's true.
Stronger than him. He rebounds the ball better. He does everything else outside of shooting the basketball better than Jalen Green.
Everything else out of the
Gee, Jalen Green only shoot threes.
You went with him.
That's what I mean.
You started.
That's what I said.
You did.
We could
You
just
think you? What you think? I mean, you can, but I'm like, if Giannis on that team, so you got Fred VanVleet, Thompson, Dylan Brooks, Giannis, and Sengun, with them other niggas come off the bench.
And we can't forget them.
They beat them.
They real shorties too though.
They shorties.
Like real shorties. They ain't even
They need
got
a
their
vet.
feet wet
They
yet.
need a vet, though. That's the one.
Well, you saying the same thing when Golden State was the shortest.
What you mean?
What you mean?
That
When motherfucking Klay Thompson and motherfucking Steph were shorties, bro, they weren't like we weren't even really talking about that.
losing in the playoffs, first, second.
Yeah, because we weren't even talking about that.
They was.
Like we ain't look at them like.
They probably always talking about them.
I'm just saying. They
Well,
motherfuckers
they
weren't
know.
talking about.
They was the,
I would say this
they was
too.
the same thing.
But Steph was older.
You said when he was older?
He was older. Steph came out when he was senior.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga.
Them niggas was older when they came out.
Steph came
When
in.
I was older. All of niggas was older.
Steph came in the league.
He shorty's in the league though. 2-3 years and you still
Yeah, but you being 22, 23 and being 19 to 20 is different.
Steph like 24, 25.
25 is 30 years in the league.
Nah, that nigga like 20. That nigga like 23, 24 coming in the league, bro. You forgot he went. Like, he went all the way through.
Okay, so
I'm asking.
third year, he's 25, 26, right?
This thing
Yeah.
4 years.
Okay.
But that's different from 22.
Yeah.
When you 19, G. I mean, you a basketball player. I'm going to defer to you, but
No, I'm just saying, it's a league, right?
Yeah.
These niggas been in the league. How many years they been in the league? You've been in this bitch 3 years.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
but
still a
I'm gonna
shorty
say this
for
too
sure.
though. I'm gonna say this too. Ime Udoka is also like, nigga, if I don't win it needs 5 years, nigga, I'm gonna lose my job. That's how the Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
They bought Steve Curry.
Mark Jackson really just wanted to slide too. He got like he was on bullshit.
Why you say that?
He was on a lot of bullshit with the league, like in general. Like he was talking shit about the league, the owners, how the
He
rules
been in the
are.
league for a long time. He was like, fuck them niggas.
Yeah,
Vito, okay, you talk about Colorado. I'm sorry to cut you off, too. Talk about Colorado. What's your issue with Colorado, man?
Too loud.
he just he don't like nobody.
Y'all loud.
Who?
Morgan Park, loud.
We beat a lot of people ass.
Okay.
They don't.
All right.
That's that.
They won nine games.
They won 9 games, bro. They won 9 games.
They won 9
They
games.
won 9 games, bro.
I don't get no fuck.
How they ain't
They beat nobody.
Bro, they won 9 games.
They didn't beat nobody.
It be who was in
So what
front.
are you supposed to do? You supposed to just be all week. Well, I'm not gonna say
They
that.
supposed to beat BYU for sure.
Why?
Well, because they were.
So
BYU's a better team. They
talk about-
don't matter.
That's why. That's why. I mean, you asked me why. That's why. You talk a lot. Do it.
So you ain't like them before.
Yes.
What? You ain't like them
Hold
before.
on. I don't see any. I don't see the value in it. I don't see nothing about. I don't see nothing but being loud. So, to your point, I don't see nothing but being loud.
Bro, it's a nigga night, bro.
And nice at what?
They just sent
They're nice at what?
motherfuckers to the league. What you mean?
So
They nice. Then they gonna send more and more and more.
6.
I'm saying that's decent for this is what second year in Colorado.
Bitch, all that. What's weird about
Colorado ain't said nobody's in the league in the last 10 years, huh?
No, damn it.
You know that for a fact? They
No,
ain't
it's like
said nobody. They said
the
nobody.
ones I know, like two or
I mean, they
three,
had,
like 2 or 3 do that. Yeah.
What's the guy name?
I know, not then.
Nah, that's way too far. We talking about like recently that they did that the little receiver, I mean the DB dude that played with he nice though. I forgot what team. I think he played with Pittsburgh.
From Colorado?
Yeah, the DB. They post him all the time. They talk about him and shit like when they playing like.
I'm not saying like I know. I'm saying that I'm sure somebody has just went to the
Yeah,
league.
but they was 1-11 before they got there.
What was they before that? Like,
Shit, they was worse before. They was like, they probably only won 3 games before that. But we can just look it up. I like Shorty, man, bro.
I know you do that shit. I know.
You just be going against the grain. You like anything.
I don't go against the grain. Like it's nothing happening actually. Like niggas be talking about how good they are in recruiting. They not ranked high in that.
They just started, bro. You
Nah.
gonna come in the first year, the thing you just gonna be like
2 years.
What you mean? So don't say you're doing. Don't say you're high then. That's the whole point.
But that's the only way you can attract recruits.
You gotta attract, and that's the main thing. He ain't looking at it from that standpoint.
What you mean? I attract recruit. We recruit all the time.
But how you doing it? You doing it off what? Cause y'all in that bitch posting and shit. Y'all doing it for talent to see that too. You post for that reason.
You don't think it's mostly because we just whoop everybody ass?
Y'all,
Yeah, but you have to. But if you didn't do that,
That question that he asked is he said, how do you recruit? How do you recruit?
We tell everybody we better than everybody, so come to us.
So y'all are not actually talking to kids.
it's fucking terrible.
What's
yeah,
that
y'all
about?
talking to kids.
Wait, what?
Y'all talking to kids and you recruit. You talking to kids.
I don't understand.
Do you talk to the kids to get them to come to school? Nigga?
Yeah.
Right. It's a set. Yo, but when you use that, you're using it as a ploy to attract people. That's a part of it.
I get that.
Right. That's what we said. He has to do that. He has to do that.
Oh, well, that's okay. I understand what
He
you're saying.
has to do that.
I'm not a fan of that.
To get Travis Hunter,
Everybody doesn't do
to
that.
get Travis Hunter,
Everybody doesn't do that.
Yeah, because they better.
Everybody's not better.
Who?
Everybody's not better.
Yeah, they come down. Yeah, when you win, them motherfuckers want to come to
I'm talking about
Alabama.
top
Niggas
team.
want to go to
I'm
Alabama.
talking about you trying to be a top team. You trying to be a top team. You trying to be
Everybody's trying to be a top
So they
team.
don't.
No, they're not.
Oh, you're crazy.
They're not trying to
The
be-
head coach of Kansas State is trying to be a top team.
You think so?
Yes. You don't think the nigga that making a couple $1 million a year, like who is like, you don't think the head coach of an organization is trying to be like he's of a powerful organization trying to be a top contender?
I think some of these dudes know it's impossible for them to be a top.
Because the star power Deion gonna get a lot of kids there.
If that's true, that's not impossible for Deion.
I don't even impossible for Deion.
But that would be impossible for Kansas State.
Deion can do some shit that Deion can offer you a different thing than them other dudes can offer you.
In terms of what?
Which is what?
Wait, like business style and shit, all that shit.
Bro.
Playing in the league, like you know people like that's what you want. You want them up for they can get you to the league. That's why.
And this is what I'm saying.
Travis went there. Nigga, Travis went there for that reason. He say, man, Deion play both sides of the ball in the NFL. That's what the fuck I want to do. So that's why I'm going with him. Like that's what he said, quote unquote. Okay. And look what he doing.
Look what he doing.
Look what he doing right now. The same shit. He finna play both sides of the ball.
Let's see.
In the NFL.
I think that's already coming out how they talking about.
They already said it.
They also said after the draft, they're like that's not even
After the draft. They said they don't know what you watching.
No,
they said specifically that he will be packaged.
I don't give a fuck. You playing both sides of the ball. Whether you play 3 snaps and 1 snap, you playing both sides of the ball.
All right, well, that's not what Travis was talking about.
Bro, he not saying he want to.
Travis was talking about
that nigga know he's not going to
sides of the ball.
He know.
I don't think he knows shit.
First of all, Deion didn't even do that.
I don't think he knows shit.
Deion didn't even do that.
I don't think he knows shit. I'm telling you.
Deion didn't even do that.
He really.
Of course he did. No, who wouldn't? I just did it. I just did it before season.
Jacksonville.
I'm not saying that. And he can push the needle and change the narrative, right?
No,
my bad. But
it's hard though.
it is hard.
It's not like this. Because you know when nobody says like, damn, so you gotta play the Dolphins. I gotta go guard Tyreek.
But going back to what you said,
Williams gotta go guard me.
Going back to what you said before Deion got there, 4-8, 3-3, 3-9.
That's not 1-9. My point is that's not 1. That's not 1. That's not 1-9.
They wasn't winning. Nobody wanted to go there.
That's not 1-9. You're the 1-3. Like every nigga bring up. It was 1-9 before Deion got there, but they was 4 and something the year before that. They won some games.
They were not. They were 3-8, 3-9.
So I'm saying this is what they do. That's a lie. It's not like he drugged us from 1-9.
That's your problem with Colorado. Is your problem with Deion? His problem with Deion.
My problem is with noise for no reason.
Bro, you're wild, bro.
I can give you examples in A2 as well.
He built it up.
Exactly, bro.
You gotta be loud, bro.
You have to, because they gotta stand up again.
Okay, nobody heard what's going on until Philly got on top.
That's not true.
No, it don't work that way. That ain't how it goes. But that ain't how it goes.
We did. First off, yes, we did.
You don't see motherfuckers until you hear them, right? You gotta show. Like, I gotta hear that. Even if you bad, right?
That's how it happened.
Oh, look. You bad and you talking shit.
Yeah,
They want to see you lose. Because
What you mean?
We bad, but we talking shit.
How we
watch
wasn't?
this game because they talking shit.
I don't remember that.
What's loud
That's
though?
how it goes.
What's loud though?
Saying that you were the good, saying y'all were the best.
I was still saying that. I was a good
But
team.
y'all came in that way though. All bad.
I don't remember that, right?
You say you
No shirts on.
no shirts on.
Oh shit.
But I'm also like, I came from a really good team, so I'm like, nah, we can do this. Like, fuck all that. We ain't about to. Now we did go 0-4 the first 4. No, 0-3 the first 3 games, right? Figure some shit out, take on some quarterbacks and shit. And it was like, all right, cool.
But what happened?
But we ended up, went up 4-4. We ended up forcing the first round, and we took Cartel to overtime. Nobody expecting that. Now it's like, oh, but it was like shit. We still playing. It's like we wasn't. I'll never get Cartel. That was crap. That's weak ass shit. I can't warm on the same field we warmed up on. Motherfuckers, we can't talk to us like that, boy. Shout out to Crump, man. That's my nigga, man.
Y'all gotta look at shit different from my boy Vino though. Vino from the suburbs, they streets quiet and shit. Like in the city, we loud. Everything loud in the city, bro.
What are you talking about?
Nah, man, y'all, that shit.
What are you talking about?
Everything in the suburbs better than everything out
The
there.
school.
What are you talking about,
Well,
man?
he want to read the bird. Everything better out there.
I'm saying you said loud.
We talking air better. The community better. Women better. What's the real bird for?
Because look, I'm just saying, I broke it down for you. I said, shorty, look. I said, you use the quiet shit. I said, you don't like loud.
He won't be able to work
Suburbs quiet. The streets quiet.
We basketball.
The teams ain't.
Who ain't?
They ain't quiet. They good though.
What they good at?
Basketball, you want to stay?
Okay.
Last year?
Yeah. And they lost the game before.
Yeah, I'm talking about, okay.
They loud though. You can be loud when you good.
What they loud at?
They was loud before that, Bino.
They good. They just be good. Say it again. We got 12 in here.
So I'm supposed to be quiet.
Everybody, you
supposed to be quiet.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Who is
supposed to be quiet.
Who is
Supposed to be quiet.
Who is me?
King's supposed to be quiet. We supposed to be quiet.
Y'all was out last year, right?
Y'all newcomers, so y'all,
No.
y'all just made to the real, so y'all gotta be quiet.
I don't believe that.
He did.
He about to tell me.
Y'all was whooping everybody's ass, right?
Then we play. We play on our schedule.
Go crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You probably should understand where you at, though.
What you mean?
Now.
See what I'm saying? Now y'all.
I know that.
Shit.
I understand.
Y'all worked hard to get where y'all was. Make to where y'all at right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm not.
But where we at, though?
For y'all, nigga.
Where we at?
Fuck out of here.
Who we at?
I mean, y'all gotta play people to play.
Right.
Yeah.
We got a coach.
What they at though?
All that matters. All that matters.
Talk that shit, bro. You
My team ain't
winning.
talented than a lot of these other teams.
He got quiet.
I'm saying, you winning. He made a talk.
But that's also not. I'm big on that.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk shit.
You know, I agree with that too. You can just go
I'm
play.
big on it.
You
That's
can
what,
just
and
go
that's
play.
my and that right there.
No, that's cool.
And that right there
So
is the umbrella of why I don't like Colorado.
So say that
You're
then.
talking about somebody that.
What you mean? That's the case. I don't like shit talking.
But you got to
You don't have to.
But
You don't have to.
You don't.
People choose to.
But different ways to get to different
Right.
ways.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it up right there. We're gonna wrap it up.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it up. Good evening. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I didn't want to do that. I was gonna do that. I don't want to do that. What the fuck did these? What is going on? How the fuck you get that? Is you left, bro?
Yeah.
Nigga, when you leave?
What do you got? Oh, you got.
Bro, I didn't even see him leave, bro. Come on, guys.
Cinco de Mayo.
Let's get a shot, brother. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Ooh, fire that shit. A woman said that in that movie.
What? I mean,
The way you said it in the same tone, he said it. Yes, she. Is you cool? Yeah, I'm cool, bro. You was wild for that one.
I mean, was he?
Took a sip first.
I ain't drinking no tequila.
Tequila.
John Mason, you drinking the successful show in Cinco de Mayo.
Bean. Motherfucking headache. But good evening, everybody. I don't know which episode this is. I don't really care. Welcome to Unfiltered. Vito in the building. Tuck in the building.
Yeah,
Tuck,
you know.
good to see you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Damn, bro. What y'all bro?
I don't know y'all. Hey, he
might have been drinking shit still. Obviously got D-Son here. And myself, man. How y'all feeling? How's the day been so far?
It's really great.
It's been smooth. I called out work, so it's definitely good.
True.
Nice.
True. Work was good today. Work was good. Did a lot of good shit, man. Good weekend of football. I thought it was a good weekend of football, man.
Yeah,
I wish the weather was better.
Until it went, because I ain't play. He ain't play.
Wish the weather was better.
So it's safe to say no losers in the room this week.
Yeah.
I had to look around for a second.
Damn, ain't no losing in the room.
It will be.
Good
That's what I'm out
vibes.
Yeah.
He ain't taking it.
Do that Malcolm.
He ain't lose.
Malcolm won it.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, man. Chef Jeff in the building. In the background, y'all ain't gonna see him on camera today, but Jeff came pulled through with the tacos, chicken tacos, steak tacos. Jeff, I'm sorry. Jeff hit on, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Jeff yesterday. My boy had 3 catches. So tired.
I think he had
He had one. He had
one.
one. Shout out to my dog yesterday. Get busy. You have a little toe tap back there. This is nice.
That's tough.
I'll do that every single weekend. Like I put on a team full of incredible athletes. Like
We all right.
Definitely mid. That's okay for you to say you're all right though. All right. But we said mid is all right.
They said mid.
Right, mid means all right.
Here you go.
it's crazy.
Here you go.
Mid means all right.
All right.
No.
All right, man. Look, beginning segment, man. Something new. You know, call it hoop and scoop. The hoop and scoop
Hoop
segment.
and scoop.
Hoop and scoop segment.
Let's do it to everybody.
Let's do it to everybody here. All right. some standout players y'all seen, man. Some stuff going on around the league, man. Who y'all see this weekend? Stood out to y'all that y'all saw. Been getting busy. Could be the past 4 weeks. It could be, you know.
I don't know who it was, but somebody gave 420 a hot one over the top. He took off down the sideline. I don't know his name.
Evil. I mean, Demon Time.
Demon Time. Both.
Ooh.
He scored not right before halftime. That was the one before. Like they actually was giving him a run for their money to halftime.
It was.
It was.
We don't talk about that. It was.
But, somebody. He just ran.
No, it was 13-12 halftime.
Rants. Folks ran straight
really
down the sideline.
That's what y'all know.
Yes, he did.
He jagged for sure.
We gonna get that. But
somebody, I don't know dude's name, but I'm talking about.
They say he's nice. They been talking about him on Facebook and shit. They say he's nice. Yeah.
He ain't slow, I'll tell you that.
He fast. He fast.
Picked off some.
I mean, they said no. So,
I'm a person that's kind of usual suspect, but shout out to Juice, bro. Like Juice has been that nigga.
He got no other choice.
I mean, yeah, but
he
got no other fucking choice.
He probably got about, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He probably got about 7-8 touchdowns already, bro.
He had 3 on that.
He had 3, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He had 3 in that game.
Yeah.
I'm like,
3. All 3 of they touchdowns, yeah.
Yeah. When they play Grammy, yeah. He doing some shit. He making some plays, man. He making some plays. They got
pieces. Ron Hoopin.
I better say Ron too.
Ron. Hey, Ron was out there doing motherfucking celebrations yesterday, like
and he got the
grenades, like all that.
He got them gelling, bro. They having fun.
But you know what it is?
They kicking it. You know what I mean?
They trusting him. They let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. And you can.
Back to Ron BB.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, G, we gon'. It may seem a little orthodox, but it's like, hey, like
let him cook.
Let him cook. You gotta let a motherfucker cook, though. You gotta let a motherfucker cook.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we can't forget about White Nick, man. White Nick out here putting the playmakers on the map.
White Nick is.
White Nick getting big.
White Nick is.
3-1. 3-1. They should be 4-0.
Yeah,
they only won 2. They only won 2.
I think the best season was 4-4.
Shout out to them.
They had a 4-4 season.
Both of them 3-1.
I don't know they had a 4-4 season.
Nah, it ain't the same.
One of them seasons they almost made the playoffs.
3-1.
One of them seasons they almost made the playoffs.
This different.
To that point she was talking about Sunday about the 0-4 team.
Oh yeah,
that's weird.
It's a lot of
It's top heavy.
Yeah,
it ain't really nothing in the middle. It ain't really nothing in the middle.
It's gonna shake up though. Motherfucker got to play each other.
Yeah.
Stuff around the league, man. Some trends y'all seen around the league, man. Good, bad, and different on the field, off the field. Peep anything yesterday?
Shit, we all vibing. We ain't no bullshit that much. You know what I mean? It ain't like how it used to be.
Yeah.
Maybe it ain't hot enough though. I gotta get a little hot. Niggas get crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, but
it don't be too much bullshit.
We don't know what these new motherfuckers gonna bring. They get hot. They probably get wild.
They out there getting handled though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was about to get handled though. They ain't too happy.
They getting their ass beat.
I'm looking, bro. That TDs, they out there like, man.
And they
had 7 players.
Win this game.
So they got to be like 21, bro.
They in over their head for sure.
And they came in talking that big shit.
They need to go north.
Yeah, they came in like they finna just go crazy. And they played cartel that first game. Y'all niggas look like y'all don't kick it.
I was saying
they had on cleats.
They told cartel like y'all niggas.
They said y'all ain't got no money and shit. They was on crazy. Yeah.
And they don't even know they were talking to the wrong team.
I'm gonna say, man, one thing I noticed, like especially this week, Jeff, you can let the windows down. Don't touch the door up front.
I won't. Not this.
Don't touch my door up front, bro. My cat run outside.
Why you closing the G code?
You know that? They have about the funniest shit in the world, bro.
Y'all, you cold? You cold?
Nah, never mind.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But go ahead.
The way motherfuckers talk to people, bro, like I've seen so many of these motherfuckers on the team and like teammates, bro, like you trying to win, bro. You trying to win, bro. You trying to, talk about whatever it is you trying to talk about. Like the respect go a long way. And I ain't just talking about like other teams, bro. Like motherfuckers talking to their teammates. Wow, like not trusting teammates, like questioning something. Like you're not gonna win fucking football games like that.
Yeah.
The women probably don't know what the fuck they doing. It does not help you sitting there arguing and yelling and screaming and doing all that shit. But also, like, when you sitting there, it's like the game is a productive struggle. If you ain't one of a veteran team, top team, whatever it is, you got to work that shit out. You got to sit there and talk about it. Like, motherfuckers talk too crazy. Like, I seen so much wild shit on the sideline this week, bro.
It's the mixture of just like it's ego with women involved, with
the ego
sometimes liquor involved, like. And like I had a conversation this morning with
in-game though.
In-game.
Well, that's the ego. That's the ego women part because niggas don't like getting talked to in front of women. That's just the God's spoken truth.
Yeah,
niggas don't like getting talked to.
I ain't think about that.
Hey man, you need to do handle your. Niggas go. Hey man, I'm a grown damn man. You know what I'm saying? That's how it always go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I had a discussion with a young lady this morning where it was like, that's the difference in the league. Like the top teams is led by usually a good leader who more times than not he know football.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And his people trust him because of that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then that bottom part is just like, for lack of, it's a bunch of motherfuckers they would like to play football.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? They like what's going on. This is a decent vibe. They just kind of go off that and they put a product out there and they end up.
But I also think that's how like. If you look at some of these teams too, it's like that's how you end up losing talent. Like
100%.
That's how you're like motherfuckers like they're sitting there like you can't like you talk about it all the time. You can't be wrong and loud. You sitting there yelling and screaming like nigga, you're not saying anything. You're not coaching me to do. You're just yelling.
And then you can't fight the end result, like because people are result based most of the time.
Yeah.
You do all this hooting and hollering.
And we lose. We get on home.
Now we paying attention.
You was just right. You put this bullseye on our back, and now we out here getting our ass beat. Which go back to you don't gotta talk shit, but niggas don't really know how to do that. Like
which goes back to leadership, like you said.
It really boils down.
You gotta have a leader, man. If you don't trust a motherfucker that's leading, bro, shit gonna sink.
It's always gonna
shit gonna sink.
It's always.
I think it definitely be different though too, because like you got adults in this league.
Yeah, everybody adults. Yeah.
They go to the ego thing that you was talking about. Naturally, you got motherfuckers on their team, like bro, like what they know is what they know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
like,
a lot of niggas don't like to shut up for another nigga. Type shit, but like
they hate the first.
But I think a big part of leadership is like knowing when to like, okay, I can talk to you aggressively, not necessarily aggressively. I can talk to you firmly without turning it all the way up and embarrassing you in front of all these people. Because I gotta know what's going on around me, and if I talk to you in a certain way I can motivate you or demotivate you. So it's like that's the big part of it.
The other part of it is that motherfuckers gotta like sometimes you just gotta listen to the message, don't listen to the tone. So like
most in sports, I feel like that's most of
it. And as a leader though, it's telling motherfucker, I'm telling you what I want you to do, and that's that. I'm not finna go off that. We ain't going back and forth.
The other part of it is exactly you're not going. This is what it is.
Right. But if you're that type of leader, you got to produce too. You can't be messing up and then telling
Not necessarily. You gonna mess up every now and then, bro.
Not necessarily all the time though.
You better be pretty good.
People eat different.
First of all, sports period, especially football, is a who gonna make the least amount of mistakes situation.
Right.
So you're gonna make mistakes. Don't give a fuck regardless.
No, I get that, but there's a lot of people that make more mistakes than an average quarterback or more mistakes than an average player. And you gonna tell me to do, and you just did something stupid.
You definitely got to
completely dumb.
Well, I think it's more so just producing in general. Like you can't, like I said, like we can't be doing all these extra. You yelling at me in practice, and we got all these extra practice. We got to be doing shit, and then we get out here on Sunday, and all this shit that we've been going.
Every game we talk about, it's out the window.
Everything you told me to do just go out.
But it's also because a lot of teams are living.
But speaking as a captain,
I didn't want to say that.
What about all that shit? It's all good. We still be real. Like
speaking from a leader point of view too, though, is like I hate when I teach you shit all practice, right, all week, two practice of the week, right? I'm teaching that shit, and you get that shit. You doing what you're supposed to do. You get in the game and don't do it. Now I'm pissed off the two.
A player said I kicked him off the team. That I live in that space. Like, hey, do this, and then you don't do that. And then when I replace.
But you know what's wild about that though? Is like it's also one of the things where it's like you gotta build good habits. Like it's hard to build good habits. So it's like, you did practice it this week. Yeah. But when you uncomfortable,
and
you about to go
and that's
exactly whatever you want to burn all the way back.
That's the real.
So it's like we used to crack jokes and shit. Like me and Zay was talking about this shit. It was like we used to be a team that practiced a lot, right? But it was like we had to practice a lot because I understand football. You have to fucking practice that shit over and over and over again to get the repetition, so you can even be comfortable going out there. So like the first season and that was that granted, people's lives was different. I used to practice with a different person Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, but it was like one of the things where it's like, all right, cool. You have to simple shit down. So like, if you panic, when you panic, whatever that is, you in it. So it's like everybody can't go out there and be like, man, you gonna roll the ball out and play.
See, the bigger point in that is like you're also someone knowledgeable who can teach it.
Mm-hmm.
We did like to his point. It's a bunch of people in this league who never fucking ever played football and trying to run teams, you know, and lead these ladies like they really want to get coached.
Hey, shout out to the women in the league. Like I have seen, like if you look at the women like collectively around the league, like. I ain't gonna say like better might be a bad term, but like if you look at the teams, like every team for the most part has a woman that can catch the ball, do some shit, whatever, right? And they look around the league and they're like, damn, like she getting better. She getting better. Like she doing this. She do like, how the fuck can I do that? And then I think we talked about this off camera, where it was like, that's how women end up leaving your motherfucking team. Because I can now teach her the shit that she's asking you to do, and you just don't have the capacity to do what the fuck it is. There's a lot of good women in the league, but it's also like, when you are the leader, you also have to put them in position. Like, this with anything. Put them in position to thrive. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to sit there and throw this fucking ball at you hard as shit and try to make you run a fucking 12-yard out and beam this ball to you and be like, man, you catch the fucking ball. Yeah. She's never caught the ball before, and it's in space, and people are around.
You literally see that on Sunday.
No, you literally see it. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Or it's like, you got one of the best women in the league, and you put, hey, go play man-to-man on her. What the? And then you get mad at her when she get beat.
And it's gonna
confidence done. Yeah. So whatever it is that you taught her that week when you were taught her, that shit is gone. Because now she like, I just can't get embarrassed out here. Yeah. And then everybody else talking about whatever the fuck it is, like, y'all gotta do better.
The niggas be putting the girls in bad positions, bro. And it really be because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. A lot of times people try to free you up.
Yes. Like, G, like I seen a team, G, like they was rushing a woman that cannot move laterally whatsoever.
Yep.
Like whatsoever. Like that shit wild. But
nigga, fuck out of that shit was.
No, I ain't see that shit.
Whoever the fuck that is, that was a long time ago.
But nah, man,
the last 5 years.
That's what I say, man. Y'all gotta get better, man. Y'all practices and shit, man. Y'all gotta get
better leadership.
Yeah, for sure. Game coverage, man. Some of these we gonna fly through, man. Some of these we gonna go, but 9 o'clock games. Stony Island Sailors versus Evil Geniuses, 42-0. I don't really think there was much to talk about in that game.
Jerseys better than y'all?
For sure.
They got nice jerseys.
If y'all have a vendor, that do them cute jerseys, y'all let me know.
I got a vendor.
They got nice jerseys.
I need somebody that's reliable. Last time I did that, it was real reliable, and then somebody took my money. So I've been uncomfortable.
Somebody took your money?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, wow.
This was a great sport too.
Who?
Like they were great. They were great sports. Like they won like.
Now when they play me, because I was talking shit to them.
Yeah, you was tackling them and shit.
I'm about to say they were.
I made them feel.
Why you do that?
We already talked about it.
That's worse than anything I've talked about. Like you always talk about how bad or evil I am. That's worse than anything.
Yeah, it was wild.
Nigga, I know what I do. When I do what I do, I do it.
I know what I do.
Fuck him out.
Yeah, I think.
I know what I do when I do it.
I think Zay had 2 touchdowns.
So.
Jazz had a touchdown. There's a lot of touchdowns. Jazz had a touchdown.
Jeff had a touchdown.
Jazz. Yeah, Jazz had a touchdown.
How?
She can play. She can catch, bro.
She catch it.
Caught that bitch. It was a 1 yard catch. Touchdown.
You ain't got it. It's unfiltered. That's cool.
Boom beat Skyline Sniper 28-6. Boom got back on the winning track. I saw y'all partying and shit yesterday. I was so happy y'all won yesterday. Proud of y'all, Boom. Way to bounce back after this week.
Hey, another thing is crazy though. I don't know who the fuck these Skyline people is, bro. I ain't know. I never seen them.
No. So Skyline Snipers is assassins.
They got.
There's some assassin.
I ain't know them then.
Yeah, some assassin people on that team.
That's Mamba.
No, I know who.
But assassins was Mambas.
So they got like 3 teams.
Assassins and Skyline Snipers the Mambas. It's a branch off.
They got like 3 teams.
That's the worst shit to ever do.
I never branch off of a bad
team.
Right, because high speed is a branch off of swing. So what's the other one? It was
at first it was money line. Then they
money line. Right.
And I was saying that then last year, like, bro, that shit was terrible. Like,
Like,
why would you branch off from already a bad team? Like, what? Like,
well,
you start your own.
You understand it though. Like,
I know why.
I can be better than them,
but not to start your own. So you gotta be this type of motherfucker.
Niggas don't think they bad, bro.
I'm not saying that.
It's also like it's a lot of motherfuckers that be playing. It's like, nigga, I want more playing time. Get my shit off.
Can't be the problem, bro.
That's if you good. It's a recreational league, bro. That's the most important thing.
I hear you, but I'm not going to start my own team.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
If you want to play and you pay your money, that's the fuck it is.
It is recreational. This ain't recreational.
No, for certain teams it's recreational.
Yeah, but not for a lot of.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Most teams is recreational.
How many?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that don't make the 16 that don't make the playoffs, motherfucker.
Yes.
I go higher than that.
I'll go higher than that.
No, it's almost for them when he come out of the.
It could be 20.
20. It could be 20.
Some motherfuckers out there for the vibes and ornaments.
Shit.
I'm telling you.
That's gonna come win it. I'm from that shit come and win it.
They out there for the vibes.
Vibes and the
Everybody got win it, bro.
They out there for the vibes and the women, bro.
It's like this. It's like you
Women, weed, and wasn't, nigga.
Hey,
all the W's, the 3 W's. Cartel be real 38-0.
Yo.
Black Beatles, shout out to Black.
And they said Nick had 3 rushing touchdowns. They said Nick had 3 rushing touchdowns.
Nick was doing some shit. Nick was around and walking and she was fucking him up.
They love each other.
3.
They them niggas is friends.
What y'all talking about, bro?
I was saying that's a woman we wasn't saying.
We doing that? The rest of this list now? Are you doing that?
3 W's.
You could. That's mean though. I'm just saying.
It is mean.
That's mean in the motherfucker.
Where's my boy Chip? Beat
But what we talking about?
No problem.
I'm just saying. They can say that, but it's our opinion. We talking about our opinion on this shit, nigga. We feel like
I think real care to win, bro.
everybody can't win. That's why I told you, nigga.
But they don't.
They ain't winning though.
See?
I'm not saying I don't care to win. I'm just saying they gonna win.
Ain't no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't win.
That make them a weed, women and women.
Yes.
Niggas want to win, bro. Like, ain't nobody coming out.
Fuck for the vibes.
Because you don't win don't necessarily mean you come for the vibes.
You don't come for the vibes.
Nah, because them motherfuckers be leaving. The motherfuckers be losing.
That's what I'm saying.
The vibes be off the field. They be no, I'm telling you.
Niggas team.
Them niggas be leaving. I seen all the niggas
Niggas
leave.
team beats is really all
They paying them.
That's what they game. They go.
Man, look, all right, man. Don't get on re-up like that, man. Re-up is a staple in this league.
That's treason as hell. They treason. They are.
But it's treason.
Yeah.
They have come back and fight 4 different iterations since I've been in the league. Re-up, treason, well, I can't think of all of them.
Like TV.
Say what you want.
Is that them?
They come back every month.
They come back every season. And they pay their fees.
And that's the motherfucker. What you saying? And that's the motherfucker that think it's a recreational league. They just
Well, no, bro, it's like, because this is
they not getting better.
no, they chill. They kick it. I felt
They might just enjoy being around each other.
Yeah,
that's real.
It's reckless.
First of all,
Shut up.
we didn't get to the game.
I don't get real. You see what he said? He walked in this bitch on this today. I'm just letting y'all know. So whatever come out his mouth today, y'all already know. You walk in and say you can beat everybody in basketball in the room, G. No contact.
That's not how I
contact. Is that not how he wanted this for 30 seconds.
He wanted this 2 minutes.
Oh, but your ass, and your ass.
Something was said to me before that. Before the niggas playing, bro. Motherfuckers be saying shit to me out of my very mouth.
He came in.
He said about that 3 like
Come on, man. Hit man.
I'm gonna make it.
No, hit man first of all.
Hey, let's pull something over your table. Hell no.
Black Beatles. This
I pour my own shot there.
Black Beatles first person. Shout out to Black Beatles got their first W. Shout out to my boy Zell got his first W.
Zell be slide.
Zell be slide.
You gonna have more rush out there. Oh, yeah,
Zell be slide. He got the dip.
That nigga, he really beat.
I gotta step back with the.
Will he beat it? Will he beat it?
So folks out there for the vibe.
Zell out there trying to win, but it's hard.
Exactly.
But
They're
it's
out there
hard.
trying to win.
But Zell is a winner.
What happened?
That matters.
That's you.
Everybody done won something. Kinda.
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
Yeah, that's tough to say, bro.
There's a lot of people in the league.
No, what I said.
Oh, I know. My boy Sai got straight A's, what?
Y'all niggas too nice.
John, bro, that's not a weed whether
No, hell no.
John Evil?
Yeah.
Hell no.
John B.
We don't get
But we ain't even there yet, bro.
That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't win. Y'all
He be hit like John goes to the playoffs sometimes.
I'm picking favorites in this bitch.
We ain't even
I'm
there,
not.
bro.
We not. Can we stay focused?
Yeah, like,
Damn, bro.
I'm asking that question.
Shout out to Black Beatles.
that's why I'm.
Black Beatles, shout out
I
pressure.
notice the niggas from the suburbs can't stay focused, man.
Well,
Well, we stay focused. I'm talking about the city. We got
They had 26 on the ACT, boy.
bro, Zay.
The 26. Why we just?
What's up there?
For me, I had a 20. Nah, nigga, you know, we talk GPA too. We talk GPA.
Boy, what?
What you have?
A 21.
Look, we talk GPA too, though.
All I needed was a 12
Bro, you did.
because I had a high
Oh,
GPA.
that's just crazy shit. Fool.
These all probably didn't take the test. Folks probably was in school like, I ain't going to
Right there,
No, Black Beatles are pressure. Shout out to Black Beatles. They got their shutout yesterday.
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd, show your TDs. Sweeney Todd, man, got another win, 13-0, 3-1.
They 3-1, bro. Shout out to my people. They 3-1. They win 2 more games.
Y'all see Warren Post?
But his ass played quarterback yesterday.
He was skating too.
No, take y'all shot, bro, so we can keep going.
I ain't taking no there.
Bro, you just picked it up, bro.
You literally just picked it up.
Like, your ass tweaking, bro.
Alcohol beating, bro.
You picked your cup up for sure.
I know that my boy got straight A's.
Yeah, but don't even worry about it, bro.
There you
My
go.
boy got straight A's, man. It's the science, boy. Y'all.
You right.
And I gotta go to PS5.
Take a shot, bro.
You know. Come on, man, take the drink so we can keep going.
For real, bro. Y'all
Don't peer pressure.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Where's the ball?
Behind you.
Oh, you drunk. This is last shot. Oh, shit. My last shot.
See, cut off. Cut off. All this shit is Vito's fault.
For
We
sure.
don't got everybody energy in this bitch high. Riled up. Look at him.
My boy got straight A's.
He gonna curse me out by the night over.
Oh, y'all, that's what do you do?
I really don't
Fuck.
Tell his ass. Tell his ass. Respect my belt.
Fuck it, bro. Come on.
Man, now,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down 47 going crazy. Please don't.
Oh, you finna.
No,
Fuck you.
I'm gonna win.
Fuck you wood too.
Fuck him, Wood. That was out the. Yeah. That was the move out. Straight out do it, yeah. Do it about this.
Hey,
Folks say he king of Hyde Park. Y'all got it fucked up.
I am. I'm glowing. Yeah.
You right.
But no, shout out Swing Time, man. Swing Time career when they got a shutout against Show Me the TDs. Show Me the TDs, y'all gotta get some more players, man. Y'all ass out
and the
there.
better coach, then they got a
7
clipboard
people.
out there. Then they got not even a clipboard, then they got a whiteboard.
7 people out there
Hell yeah.
acting crazy.
No.
Hey,
What you want?
My boy,
What's good, bro?
my boy Warren out there, he got the ball head now. He out here like Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
He had like 67 rushing yards.
He used me sliding a little bit. He had 7 people too. It was 7 versus 7.
Yeah,
That's how they get in.
That's what I'm talking
That new head BB, they get down like that.
Let's show. Shout out to Courtney Robinson. Courtney on the team, man. Courtney been out there ball.
What I do?
You know what?
Come on.
You the reason Sweeney in the league.
They're my people. What?
That's why
You get your
Go
head
well. Yeah, they're my people.
That's
Like,
why
How much charge for a ball?
I went to school for them.
Sweeney too, man.
No, I went to school with them. They do.
That's
I
why
went to college. Ooh,
I mean, I knew you was always cool, so I ain't mean
my last year of college, I went to Rockmore.
Oh, okay.
That's why you focus.
Connection league be decent though.
That's why you focus.
I played with them at one point.
Football, man.
Man, that game.
I thought you should have played. That was a perfect transition. But you right. Let's get it. Hey, playmakers versus Mamba. So first and foremost, I want to say this.
Yeah.
Playmakers. Maybe I was shocked. First off,
Hey, pay that man. Pay that man.
First off,
Say
playmakers.
that man.
All right.
100 shots.
All right.
EA.
Playmakers. playmakers.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out how to skip a game.
Huh?
We ain't covering.
Cause like we ain't.
Man, you ain't tell me that.
I know, bro.
My bad, y'all.
I mean, you don't be showing up every week, so you don't be taking text messages.
I had shit down there, bro.
Shut up.
Down 3 with 250.
Okay.
All right,
Boston down.
Boston gonna win this game. Playmakers, I apologize.
I don't think so.
Maybe I was trying to motivate y'all or something. I honestly don't remember picking them. I went back and saw it, and I did pick them. Maybe I was trying to push y'all. Maybe I thought Mama's more or something. But shout out to y'all, man. Playmakers 32-0, fucking
Real.
blowout. One of the young boys, my boy Savage, walked up to me. He checked my temperature. Damn, bro, you picked against us. I'm damn, bro. Nah, you did. Go check that video. Then went out there and then was locking niggas up, so.
I'm new to this, man. Niggas be on me. Hey, man. Hey, man, shout us out on the thing, bro.
Nah, for real.
Every week.
Jock was out there doing some shit once again.
Jock always, bro.
He's special.
Jock always,
He gonna get a problem.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm looking at that team.
Problem.
I'm looking at that team. I'm like, boy, y'all motherfucking 2019, 2020 CPS All City team, bro. The whole team. I'm like, bro, I was watching you little niggas play. But them motherfuckers, they're a problem.
Coach right against them niggas.
They're a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They're a problem. Savage. Well, I'm gonna tell you, they get smart, and I'm gonna tell you what they did. What I peeped, what they did this week. Most of the young guys was playing offense. They start putting their young guys on the. I'm like, that's the shit right there.
The main thing, they need girls, bro.
They do need girls.
Pod's not it on defense.
They need girls.
They gonna land 2 though, and that shit really gonna bust.
Yeah, but it all go back to and make it make sense.
But see, they winning.
Yes.
So like winning attracts.
But I'm gonna say this: they have some good women on their team.
No, they got.
Like Darlisa is good.
No, I'm not saying they don't got.
I think so.
They got a good brand.
I think Sophia on their team.
Yeah, but I'm saying defensively though. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Them two will play both ways.
They have to.
They
But they don't move like that.
They don't move like that. They got a taller lady on the team that can catch the ball on their team. Like, shout out to playmakers though, man. Mambas, y'all ass.
One of these big names.
I can't believe y'all like gave up y'all and scored 0 points. Like Mambas got a Division I receiver on their team, G, and couldn't score. He scored 0 points.
That man can hoop.
They got. Well, y'all talking about
he nice.
receiver.
I don't know
who though.
He nice.
You saying just D1 athlete, right?
No,
like Division I football, but like
play football.
Special.
This motherfucker can play.
He's special, bro.
Don't know why he.
I don't know why. My mama got me.
The quarterback do give him the ball.
Like he knows somebody.
Not yesterday.
For
He'll
real?
be going out this season though.
Was he locked up or like?
He just wasn't throwing the ball.
He wasn't locked up.
It was like he was seeing ghosts or something. I don't know.
He just wasn't throwing nothing. That he can play.
Yeah. But Playmakers 3-1. Shout out to Playmakers, man. Y'all look good, man. Y'all legit. Loaded Legion of Doom, man. 28-6. Loaded new quarterback system.
Oh,
maybe fucking.
No. I watched the game.
Me too.
Goose was playing quarterback.
Goose was playing quarterback.
Yeah.
Dre was playing receiver.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this.
Problem.
I ain't gonna say it's a
It
problem.
could be a good problem.
It's a good problem.
I mean a good problem.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like this.
They can start doing some crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It kept on. I'm gonna say this. That was the most engaged I've seen Dre play in a football game in A2 since I've watched him play. He was rushing. He was playing quarterback. He was playing receiver. He probably had 4 sacks yesterday.
He's still one of the top athletes out there. Like
100,000%.
That's what my list though.
I really
top
can't think of 4. Like,
Top 3.
I can't think of 4, bro. Like, cuz different.
I can think of 4, but he in the 4.
Yeah.
He in the 4.
All right, yeah. Like 4. I'm saying I can't think of 4 that's definitely just shitting on Dre.
But he was like, I will say like from a.
And you know what? Whatever the fuck 4, they can't throw like him.
No.
No, that's
So
what
that gives him.
that's what gives him.
Dre different.
But
He
yeah,
caught that
man.
little out route, made a nigga miss, pants fell down, made another nigga miss, back scored, bro.
And then gave a nigga. He got the second game, motherfucker, one of these.
Hey, Dre, but you gotta stop going to the gas station to get your drawers, bro. You gotta go to Target or Walmart, bro.
I think there was pajamas over there, bro.
Yeah, they had
I
pajamas.
think it was pajamas. It was pajamas.
Which
Because them motherfuckers fell down. I don't know how the ground got off his waist. I don't know how they fall off his waist, but
20 seconds left.
shout out to Loaded though, man. If Dre is gonna be a 2-way player, he rushing and doing that, that's gonna change their defense. I think that's gonna be cool. Yeah, he definitely had pants on, Andrew. You ain't lying. Cause I'm looking like, man, what the fuck he had? Look like he had the Debo pajamas on. Yeah, Debo pajamas on. But nah, I like the new quarterback system, the back and forth. I like that. it's gonna change the pace. It's gonna change the pace for sure for what they got going on. Yo, can y'all stop talking in the background, please? Thank you. We're doing a show over here. Evil Bad Intentions. It was a close game. Evil won 14-12 versus Bad Intentions. It kind of, I ain't gonna say it shocked me how close the game was. I thought bro, I don't know if y'all was watching the game. It's a 4th down play. They blitzing. Dave, double quarterback, catch that motherfucker. Pump fake, motherfucker jump. He did about 4 dips, 25 yards away, scored that bitch. That was one of the coolest plays I seen in A2 this year, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen Dave.
Bro, fuck them people straight up. Shout out to Bay.
They got a bag.
They nice.
They got a bag.
They nice. Catch that bitch.
He got a bag.
Man, bro, like, but if y'all would have seen the play, it was one of the plays like, they was at probably like the 25-yard line going in, and he caught it at like 27. I forgot who it was that jumped.
But back to back.
Ducked up under, like went through, like that.
And first of all, whoever rushed him, because it was a throwback to the other quarterback, right? He became a quarterback.
Yeah. John threw it back. They blitz.
Yeah, whoever rushing him,
Nigga jumped. I was like, but
you're not
who?
John Bowl threw it to
John threw it to Dave. The quarterback. He threw it to him.
I'm saying, like, whoever rushing Dave, they ain't thinking they'll stay on their feet anyway, because they're not the real rushers.
Yeah, but why would they?
Bro, you're not thinking that.
I'm not thinking jump.
Most niggas will. Even some rushers gonna jump.
I wouldn't jump.
I'm just you know. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've had niggas out here rushing. I'm like, bro, why the fuck you jumping?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Russian stage jumping.
Yeah. Shout out Catfish Nuggets out in the oven, baby. Hey, shout out to Mega Majors. I'm sorry, my teammate right here. If y'all like desserts, cookies, pies, puddings, all that shit is excellent. It's the best chocolate chip cookie you ever had in your life.
Fluffy, moist.
Set them hoes out.
My shit.
Set them hoes out.
Hey, yo.
Lock his ass up. Hey, dude, I'm gonna knock all the bitches out your hand, bro.
I see them. Salt was cooked. Man, milk. I ain't gonna.
That was crazy.
I'll get one. I'll give y'all one, bro.
Please, let me get a cookie, bro.
I got you, gang. I got you, gang. You want one too?
Tony, play with chocolate.
Yeah, I know you want one. Y'all want some milk?
No.
Set them catfish nuggets.
You got some milk, bro? We can go bunch of milk. You want one?
Yeah, then I'll take one, bro.
I ain't really a fan of the cool.
Shout out to Ryan Price. Shout out to Ryan Price. Appreciate you, Price.
What about? I ain't about that.
These his cookies. Y'all see that name on there? Name on there? My teammate though.
And Cobb lose every.
Yo, order for not this week, next week. That shit look different.
Good as hell.
That shit fire. It's in the refrigerator too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you ain't getting none of that.
Hey, wait, they turned that bitch. Go ahead. I ain't do that.
Demon Time versus 420. So, Demon Time lost 28-14. But the score at halftime was 14-13. Demon Time kept it close. I'm watching the game. I'm like, damn, like they did. And I'm like, man.
On like a 40-yard touchdown.
They did. But I'm sitting there and I'm just like, also shout out to 420 for getting y'all first win of the season. They're 1-3 right now.
No.
But that is, man, you gotta win, bro. Win is a win.
Sure, they got the ball right now.
But I'm like this, right? I'm watching the game. So like we talk about the teams, like how I can get over the hump, how I can do this, how I can do that, all that shit, right? Demon Time, when I'm on the sideline and I'm watching them, and they have Rance doing his thing, like he's scoring here in the brew or whatever. They do got a lot of coaches and shit over there, right? Everybody in his ear. Man, you need to do this play, bro. You need to do this. Shut the fuck up sometimes. Like, when the people are on the field and they feeling it, they doing what it is they doing, y'all gotta let motherfuckers rock.
Yeah.
That's a game I feel like Demon Time. When 420 is an 0-3 team right now, that's a game where them coming off a game where they scored 36 or 30, whatever, I feel like that was a statement game for them where they could have won and they were in a position to win because the last drive, it was 28.
But we can go back to before the last drive, right?
Go ahead.
It was a play. I think at that time it was still 14-13. Demon Time had the ball. And they was on like the the 22-yard line or some shit.
Going in?
Going in.
About to score?
And, but it was like third and red. And this nigga forced the ball to a girl like on like a 10-yard out instead of just
Got picked.
Instead of fucking giving it to a girl running back, quarterback showing her that reach for the first. You know what I mean? Some little shit. That what fucked him up till he threw a pick. Then he came down again. Now he forced it. Like now he playing from behind. They go down to score. The team go down to score. So now he playing from behind. Like 2 scores at that point. So now he really throwing shit crazy.
But and that's the other part that fuck you up. You sit there and you in that game, and now you like, man, I'm decent. When you get down by a score and the game get close and you ain't never been in that situation before, nuts get tight.
Yeah.
Everybody get crazy. Everybody got ideas. Everybody got ideas. Everybody like, man, I'm gonna do this, do that. Like,
yeah, that can't happen.
That can't happen. But it's also like if I was Demon Time, I would have been in a situation where I feel like I'd have been like, hey, we gonna go slow, we gonna huddle, we gonna whatever. Yep. I gotta keep the ball at the
But they be practicing, bro. They should know that situation, bro. Third and red on 1 yard away.
But
they don't know yet.
You gotta be intentional about how you practice shit.
They don't know yet. They don't know.
Who the fucking captain of it?
I'm just I forget his name. But yeah, Ron.
I like Ron.
But my thing, I'm saying, he is a good dude, but he's got a little football to learn. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm saying third and red, and you a yard away from the first. You gotta do something different.
But I'm also like the football player in the situation is Rance.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if Rance is talking to him because Rance quiet. Like Rance ain't gonna really say a lot of shit. Right. But it's like,
well, y'all seen football play. Y'all give him a lot more for leeway, bro. I watched him play semi-pro. His ass ain't that good.
He was good. I mean, you right. Okay, I hate you.
I think just started looking at you.
I ain't gonna argue that, bro. I went to some of them games and I was like, whatever. Man.
Yeah,
but like DN and something.
We played quarterback too. Played quarterback last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
yeah. For the Cowboys.
But Demon Time, y'all gotta understand the situation. Y'all gotta understand. Keep it close. Gotta figure out a way to win that game, especially when y'all got a team that's wounded like that. Like. I feel like if they'd have beat them this weekend, like that would have probably imploded that motherfucking team.
Ain't no problem.
20 would have broke up.
Yeah, ain't no problem.
That might not came back.
I was already told shit last week when we beat them. I said, y'all that's why y'all didn't go in.
If they would have went 0-4 with that loss, with the Demon Time
loss, that was different.
They would have never came back.
Yeah, that's facts.
They never.
All right. So
they're probably not even happy with the win.
They're not.
No, they're not.
I mean, they're not happy.
Not being up 13-12 at halftime.
Yeah. So Terror Squad hit me in.
I love it.
14-12 game. That was a game I wanted to watch this week.
I called that.
I thought it'd been an interesting game. What did I say? I said Terror Squad.
You was kind of. If I'm not mistaken, you was kind of with the Terror
Squad. I mean, I said Terror Squad, but they practice.
If I'm not mistaken, they picked Juice off twice.
They did.
Well, it's true.
It was some turnovers in that motherfucker.
I'm saying they picked them off twice.
You go like, oh, that bitch though.
I felt like
he is on the
team.
But you know what I peeped though? I'm gonna tell you what I peeped though. Bro. So Hitman won 14-12.
Yes.
Hitman has the big motherfucker, I can't think of his name.
They got 2 motherfuckers.
And he got the other dude that was on Bad Intentions. He like 6'7".
Corey left that field with a real bad limp.
Okay.
Bad limp.
But I'm like, you got 2 motherfuckers that's 6'5 plus. Bro, why are we making this game hard, bro?
Rambo didn't make this game hard.
He just come back.
No, it's not Rambo. It's not Rambo.
I'm saying that's what when Hitman.
Oh, yes.
Rambo made this shit.
Oh, yeah.
1 + 1 = 2.
Facts.
Y'all ain't got shit to 6'4" that run that fast and jump that high.
I agree.
I'm throwing it to do.
Every time.
And when I'm not throwing it to do, I'm throwing it to Morgan. But I'm throwing it to do.
But you knew in certain situations that bitch won a buddy, you gotta figure it out. And you ain't not really
you not 6'4".
Yeah.
He was doing some shit though.
He was killing.
But it's one of them things where.
So that's a different type. That's the difference in like quarterbacks, I believe. Though you got people that like make plays, and then you got people that's like they gonna run their plays. They gotta run their plays. They don't see beyond their plays.
Yeah.
They don't have no imagination beyond that. Like Rambo made that. Oh, we need to get. Oh, that's the first down. It's 22 yards. You run a 24-yard comeback. I'm gonna throw it over there.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Wow, Juice will be like, well, we're gonna just run. You run the cross.
Yeah.
But then you sit there and you look at Terror Squad, bro, and it's like.
All that practicing for what?
It's like it's like
what y'all doing.
But no, it's like what y'all doing in practice?
Like what y'all doing?
Like, what are y'all doing?
That go back to what we were talking about earlier. Like the leadership part is like, all right, it's cool to do all this shit, but like, what's the end result?
Bro, I'm like this, G.
And this nigga don't never stop throwing, bro. I done seen this nigga go out there. He practice every day a week throwing the ball, bro. I done seen it.
That nigga running around Sunday. Jay ran some ball. It got picked, but
Who played quarterback?
I don't know who the fuck it was. Jay was running down the sidelines, and the quarterback was late. He could have put it on him.
But I seen him.
Yeah. He played quarterback though, right?
Yeah. He definitely played quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, I think some shit happened. I think
I hear you.
they for a change.
But I hear you. But the thing is, nigga, he practices every day of the week at quarterback, bro, for this shit. I've seen him throw the ball every week, all day. I mean, every day. I'm sorry.
So he's like a person in the league that's like becoming a quarterback.
It had me question what the fuck kind of job you got, because I see you every morning. That motherfucker a rat.
Hey man.
I mean, I started working at 10, bro. So,
Yeah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish,
Okay.
you know, but I'm like,
Okay, bro.
he always try.
But my thing is, though, I just think he should be
People
better.
you off like that?
Yeah, bro, like, fuck my homie, bro. Supposed to be celebrating me. Fuck is you praying on my downfall.
Damn, bro.
Fuck
Right.
around.
Start with the team, bro.
But no, man, I just Terror Squad, like that was a team where I thought going into the season that we would be higher on them personally, and I just
I
have
think they'll be the Sweeney Todd right now.
yes.
What are they? 1-3?
Because of
Yeah, I think they won one. Yeah, they won one.
they won one, but it's like but it's like
They should be.
they was in a game versus Cartel last season.
Terror Squad.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't believe in that.
And 9L?
huh?
Was it 9L?
I don't remember. But it was a team that's trending upward, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh,
y'all gotta sit and y'all gotta look at y'all practices and like, what are we doing? How are we utilizing our best personnel? Y'all have a woman out there that is fucking 6'2" or 6'3", bro.
they
No, she don't get it enough.
well, obviously, right?
But they
But
giving that bitch to
She's 6'2".
dude, I think you're speaking from a place of privilege of where you actually
Never had a 6'2" woman.
no. The place of privilege you're speaking of is like you understand how to adjust in football.
Yeah, I don't think that's a place of privilege. I think that's a common sense point.
It's definitely not common sense.
It should be.
When you see
When you practice that much, it should be.
no.
So I can put, this is what I'm saying.
And they got a girl that's athletic as fuck.
I can put the expectation on
Practicing,
you.
bro.
I can put the
The women like
expectation on you that, hey, you practice, you do this, you do that. I can expect for you to show up in a better way, and you don't show up.
If you practice running routes and then y'all go over y'all plays, you won't get better, right? You just won't. You just won't.
Against no defense, like on air.
You running routes, even if you're going against your defense,
Yeah.
you won't get better factually, right? Because you're not understanding like what you're doing wrong. If you don't understand what you're doing wrong, you can't fix it. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I think you're speaking from.
But I feel like you should understand what you're doing wrong
if you don't know, but if you don't know how to
I see what you're saying. Okay, I see.
if you literally just don't know.
I see what you're saying.
I keep throwing this pick on this corner route.
It's like watching.
And I keep doing it.
It's like watching tape and not knowing what you're looking at.
Oh, that's a real
First
thing.
of all, if I keep
You know what I'm saying?
that mean your ass is insane. You keep doing the same thing over and expecting different results.
Well, because sometimes it works.
Or you don't know,
Because
and
sometimes-
that's the more.
No,
It works sometimes.
that's the bullshit.
Yeah.
The bullshit is.
That's why winning always
I did it last week, bro. That shit worked. Nah, nigga, that's a bad
That's why winning always
bad.
But that's why you got to know though too. Like,
But no, you get lied to by that.
You don't know what you don't know.
Nah, for real. That's why niggas be winning games and like people get falling to that a lot. So this work all the time. This work all the time.
yeah.
And then it don't work. Again,
Yeah.
I don't even talk about playing certain teams. Like, why would it? Oh, cool, playing such and such.
That mean you ain't even game planner.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Will this work against Stony or the band or Cartel? Will this play work against them? Oh no. Well then we ain't.
Okay, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
But
if you don't know that,
hit me and y'all finish our job. Y'all finish our food yesterday.
They won 2 games. One game. Maybe.
that's two.
They
Two.
That's what I said last week on the show. They figured out how to get the phone.
Yeah.
Infantry versus high speed. Talked about this earlier. My boy Ron was out there like motherfucker. Ron was out there doing some shit, bro.
Ron getting busy, bro.
Ron getting busy.
They
Like,
trust
I'm gonna tell you something though. So before I talk about infantry, high speed, y'all let me the fuck down. I was high as hell on y'all in the first 2 weeks. I watched y'all game this week. High speed has 2 women on their team that can go.
Yep.
So Ashley, obviously, she can go, but they have another woman on the team.
So,
Athletic as fuck.
yeah.
Athletic as fuck. Like, she can go. Bro, he throwing the ball to them hard as hell, bro. Like,
he a young boy though, right?
no, bro, no. What's
a young boy playing quarterback?
So, no. Dark skin that's hurt.
A new kid. He was playing.
He got his hurt. That's their quarterback.
No, he usually play quarterback for them.
Yeah, but he hurt.
So you're not talking about folks with the hat, right?
Without the hat, that's a second string quarterback.
Yeah, second string. Well,
he ain't gonna throw that bitch hard though.
Yeah, he'll throw it hard.
I had a conversation.
You talking about he's tall, though. He like
I don't know his name.
But he's gonna play quarterback this week, bro.
Okay,
He's gonna play quarterback this week.
The young boy is the quarterback.
Well, that's another problem. You got fucking 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah. Well, Chris hurt, so he's the main quarterback.
That's the Dark skin kid, right?
Yeah, the one who coached the team.
But I'm sitting there like,
God damn it!
You know what we talking about though? Huh? I said I had a conversation with
They gotta trust Bibby for. They should let Bibby spin for. That was what they should be doing. Bibby did well at quarterback.
They had
Yeah,
So-
Bibby on the team.
so
Maybe he's not on that.
He not on the team.
boom.
Damn.
So Theo was the quarterback. Theo was the bigger one that be having.
Yeah.
Bro, he was throwing that bitch hard as hell, bro. Like,
Really?
yes.
Fo don't throw that bitch that hard.
Usually. Oh. They fouled him?
They should have. They down 3, ain't they?
He shooting 3? Sorry, y'all. It's crack.
But nah, so when you sit there, you look at it like,
I'm foul.
you saying he ain't throwing the ball, but I'm watching him. It's like, bro, like some of these pass guys from touch, like the other lady that's good, like she kind of uncomfortable catching the ball. So it's like you got to put them in easy situations.
Yeah.
Catch the ball, whatever. They got some athletes, but like to get beat 32-0 was crazy. Like I don't think Ashley caught the ball one time.
If you don't know. Because like the thought process of trying to make.
But they've been doing good shit.
Versus who?
It don't matter.
Well, no, that's the thing. Your good shit work against somebody that ain't good.
Yeah, but
you nigga, they 0-4.
Well, yeah, I mean, to his point, like the last 2 games have been blowouts though. Yes. The first game they was rumbling.
Yeah.
The last 2 been blowouts.
They get last.
They didn't play infantry T1T back to back, and they got their ass beat.
But I'm also like they might be overcoaching. Because I'm like this.
That was last.
Yellow plays, wherever the fuck Ashley's at, I'm figuring out a way to get her open on something where I can get her in some space.
Hey man,
that's the ball, dude. Like,
it's cover 3 in front of you, man. If you can definitely figure out.
Figure this out. You should.
But also, you can tell like people going into the game blind. Like you going into this game, you don't know what the fuck infantry doing. And I'm like, VT wasn't there. Okay. Infantry got, but Quick wasn't there. But infantry got some other nigga. I don't know who he is.
He didn't play though.
Huh?
You said he didn't play.
I ain't seen it. They had some other dude though, some dark skinned cat. He had dreads. He was fucking them people up. Ron is throwing 45-yard posts, dropping them bitches. He running and scoring
right now.
I really hope he don't fall in love with that shit.
That nigga confident though. He throwing that bitch.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's his game. They got the motherfuckers out there.
He got better for
that nigga said he willing and he dealing.
Nah, he definitely will.
Turning the chuck.
But 32.
Get better, man.
32 a lot of points.
Yeah.
32 a lot of points.
And they got a good side on
Yeah.
man.
They do. I trust them. We talked about that earlier.
I just don't want to fall in love with the bullshit.
Hey,
niggas fall in love with that deep ball.
I'm gonna tell you this. They do, but I'm also like this. If it's working for you, it's working for you.
Yeah, it's all about who you playing.
Man versus mob time. So, man, this is.
That ain't what you call them now.
That was a mistake.
Oh yeah,
that was a typo.
You thought that was a mistake?
That was a typo.
What do you call it?
He called it no time.
That was a fucking typo, bro. That was a typo, bro.
Yeah, I understand you said that.
It was a typo.
But you laughing real fucking hard right now.
Bro, because it was hilarious because until you said it, I didn't realize I typed it. I said it, I'm doing shit, bro. I was working out this morning, all type of shit, bro.
I ain't even people. You fixed it?
Yeah, I fixed it. Because when we don't say it, I'm like, damn, I've been doing that.
Because I was shocked, like, damn, that's your man.
So that's how you know I ain't doing it on purpose.
That's not how I know anything. I know you.
But who your man?
At the end of the day, that's an opponent.
Yeah, his ass trash.
Bro, he not trash.
Hey, yo, I was right next to you. I was next to you.
That's my
what Ken did was trash.
We was in the He
just was like,
it was
12-6.
And they
and they sideline with nuts.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, Ken, you can't do that.
Then they went down. Then they went down. They went down here. You ain't even trying. So how can I trust you? You ain't even trying.
That's facts. Bro. So I'm watching the game, G, and I'm like, with Brandon not being there, in my mind, I'm sitting there like, all right, cool. Like, you should be able to take advantage of some shit. I hit him this week. I'm like, bro, what's your plan for the week?
Lead his ass up. Give me that game.
You know, I tell him, man, like, what's your plan for the week, whatever. And I just thought Mob Ties would have came out and gave a better showing versus them. But like
I thought so too.
Like you said, like man scored. He threw the pick 6. He walked off the field, and I'm like,
he didn't even chase me.
He didn't even try to chase him.
Fast.
Yeah, he fast. Like I'm trying to tackle the nigga or something.
He
Like
had an angle. Like he could have.
he definitely had an
He ain't
angle.
slow, bro. Like,
But first of all, he threw the ball like 12 to 15 yards down the field, so you got
it was on the sideline.
It was 25
I was
yards down
farther down
the
the field.
field.
I know, but he had a chance to go catch that.
So it was like, so when I mentioned the sideline, it was like that sideline got super fucking toxic at that point.
And they
At that point,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So now,
But now you ain't trying
wrong.
so now they go up 14-0. He walked them down and scored.
It was 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
Yeah,
getting.
yeah, 14-0.
I ain't know.
So they scored. So they scored before half.
I think he threw picks on back-to-back drives.
It's a bad day.
Yeah,
No, the dude dropped one up. He dropped the first one. Tone dropped the first one.
he should have had to.
He
should have had to.
And then he got one.
Wait, Tone scored the pick 6?
No. Tone caught a pick though.
That's what I'm saying. Like they went
And he always
back-to-back.
Yeah.
He dropped the shit up.
So, okay. So,
Go ahead.
so I'm sitting there watching the game. He go down, he scored.
One of the light skinned dude dropped that pig. That would have been a pick 6.
Yeah, that was after Tone though. After Tone,
Yeah, but he almost.
Yeah. So I said that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he scored the ball. So I go, I'm like, yo, just take what they giving you. Because I'm like, the band will give you some shit. But also I'm watching their defense, bro. Like, Ari was rushing. He like in coverage and like a move and like do something. Like, bro, like, just take advantage of that shit, G. Like, if he gonna stand to the left, he gonna stand in coverage to the left. Bro, just go get the ball and just go run right and go get you 6 yards real quick. Because all you need is 6.
They got.
Keep them honest.
Them niggas threw a pick 6 off a pitch too, just so y'all know. Try to pitch that bitch.
Yes.
Who did?
Yeah.
Who pitched that ball?
Oh, they tried to pitch the Joey
Jimmy
too.
Butler.
He did pitch that.
Pitch the Joey.
Oh my God.
Somebody go talking shit.
Yeah,
I was right next up.
I ain't seen Joey with this many attempts since Stormageddon.
Yeah.
Who else he gonna throw the ball to?
He was like,
They ain't guys.
yeah.
Who else he gonna throw the ball to?
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying like Joey catching that bitch though. Because Joey caught the only touchdown.
Mob Ties been playing without Joey.
Joey caught the only touchdown.
He caught the touchdown and he caught the extra point.
Yeah. Joey just know what to be, but Joey told me he was fast too. I ain't like that.
Joey said that Joey was fast?
Joey said, "Nigga, what y'all think I ain't fast? I'm fast." I said, "No, you're not."
That nigga was talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. I said, "No, you're not." He definitely said that. I said, "No, you're not, bro. I'm not throwing a pitch to Joey, nigga."
But the band, but offensively though, the band, you know, they do what they gonna do, man. I just thought I thought this game would be more competitive than it was. Especially with not knowing Brandon wasn't gonna be there. I didn't know.
But I'm saying though, y'all doubting them champs? They champs for y'all doubting them niggas.
I don't care.
Y'all trust them niggas?
I'm saying this.
You don't trust them niggas?
I'm saying this.
The face he just made. Everything got undertones.
You don't trust them niggas, but them champs.
All of
Yeah, bro. Everything is like, it's really us.
Or nobody else.
Did I say that? Did I say that? Did I say that?
I mean, they're just.
Niggas,
They are the champs.
ain't no actions that should have, bro. They
I'm the motherfucking champ. It is.
That's what we want.
But nah, man, they held their business. So I just think that the band's defense is, with the way everybody gets boomed, I'm like, hey, G, just watch what they did and just do that shit. Because they were sitting on. Now, I will say the band changed their personnel this week. Ari was out of coverage. So which tells me when they play better teams, Ari is not going to play. So Deshaun was in coverage. Other boy, not boy, he was a man, no disrespect. I don't know his name though. Not Deshaun. Other.
Deshaun, I don't know his name.
Cam?
Yeah, I was
Cam, that's name. He played five. He played fives with Deshaun.
I seen he wear a little yellow shirt.
He wore a yellow shirt. The other corner was.
Oh yeah.
The other corner, I can't remember who it was. And then Joe is on their team too. I don't know if y'all know Joe. Joe Mason. He assists principal at Kenwood, but he on their team too.
Oh yeah, Joe. They had Joe playing everything. Joe was on
everything. Joe's playing everything. Joe's playing everything. But they switched up some personnel there.
Remember the whole time.
Nah, he was playing Then they had his ass. He was playing receiver.
But yeah.
What was actually playing?
Oh, your assistant principal where?
At Kenwood. That's what I was telling you.
He's been a principal at Prep.
Nigga, I was clearly telling you that. You said you didn't give a fuck. Cause I said he was the coaching this shit. He was coaching Kenwood this shit.
He's the head basketball coach.
I said he didn't give a fuck.
I said I did not know.
You said
He's the head basketball coach Kenwood this shit.
Right, you literally said that.
I'm telling you. I said, bro, you was an intern.
But nah, man, handled their business though, as they should. Like I said, I just thought it'd be a little more competitive. I think y'all need to do a better job of staying together. Y'all got some stuff on y'all team. Y'all need to go back to the drawing board, do what it is y'all gonna do. But shout out to the band.
What's their record right now? 2-2?
2-2. They 2-2. The band 3-1. They'll be all right. It's just but
somebody else in the playoffs.
You said who?
They're gonna piss somebody else.
My tap.
Yeah.
These playoffs gonna be weird.
Playoffs gonna be interesting.
Nah, it is. There's gonna be a lot of good. I think there's gonna be a lot of good teams though.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't playing that.
We got good teams in the league though.
No, for sure.
We got good teams.
Yeah, a lot of good teams.
Legacy in the squad. At this point, it started raining outside. Was what it was. Mike wasn't there. D-Baby played quarterback.
So it don't count.
It don't count.
But it
is what it is. The squad won 13-12. Like I said, it was raining a little bit outside yesterday. What y'all see?
First of all, I didn't see shit because I went to my car.
Okay.
First of all,
I went to the car. No, I did see the first the first 10-15 minutes of mostly the first half.
Yeah.
Shit, D-Baby was rolling. That quarterback, he was taking one first, doing what D-Baby do.
Yes.
And shit. And the last thing I seen walk to the car was fucking Bobby turned the ball. I think it was turnover on down because he fumbled the snap or some shit because the ball was wet.
Yeah.
And at that point,
the ball slipped out of his hand one time.
Yeah.
He about throwing slipped out of his hand one time.
That too. Yeah.
Leave leather ball, man. Get y'all leather ball, man. I'm playing with that fucking plastic ball.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Don't steal my shit.
But it was
nigga I see trying to steal my shit. I'm just letting y'all know.
you know what?
As you can see, shit, it was a close game, 13-12. That's real close for a rain game. Shit get real crazy in the rain. I still don't like the fact that Bobby was talking that big shit on live afterwards, though. I'm gonna say it. Like he was talking that big shit. Yeah, ain't nothing.
But he consistent though, bro.
No, I'm not saying he wrong. Cause I'm gonna talk shit too. I like that he talk shit. I love that he talk shit because that's why some motherfuckers gonna talk shit out. But I'm saying like the point of like, oh D-Baby, I ain't losing to D-Baby. Just like nigga, you only lost me one by a point. Like, come on now. Mike won there, you still only won by a point. It's crazy.
I mean, that's facts. And your personnel was there for the most part.
Yeah.
And your personnel was there for the most part. I don't know. I Legacy 2-2 right now. I don't know, man.
We're gonna get to that later, because that was my factor too that I'll tell y'all about.
Yeah. It's whatever. Bobby figured out a way to win the game. The squad got some shit. I thought during this game, like when you look at a team like Legacy, in my opinion, the game that they've been playing, so they played straight up busting last week, right? Play straight up. Legacy need to work at that fucking defense. They need some work, man. In my opinion.
They in games though. They losing by
but the team scoring points.
Yeah.
So it's coming to conversion because the team scoring points.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like you got the defensive MVP on your team, but I also look at I mean this with all respect. When you have a good player in the defense that's designed around making that guy plays, it's completely different. DC is not being put in a position to go make plays. When he was on Hitman, he had guys that was doing shit, that was rolling covers, that was doing different shit where he was able to go and play free. He was playing corner this week. Him playing corner is not helping y'all defense out, in my opinion. So you can sit there and be like, oh, he taking so-and-so away because that's their best player. But when Bobby going to go to the women and going to do other shit, he needs to be the person in the middle of the field or wherever you going to put him at where he's freed up to go make a play on green, go make a play on yellow, just depending on what it is, and you roll it in. He's a good player. You got to do it. Legacy's not doing that right now. But I'm also like, I don't even know if Legacy has the bandwidth to be able to do that. And I don't know if he's going to say something about it either. If you bring up, this is what I believe. You got a person that runs the team. You bring an elite player to your team. You ain't about to come bring that elite player to your team and be like, oh, yeah, you need to focus on doing what I need you to do.
Fit in.
You need that nigga to fit out.
Yeah.
You bring elite players to your team, fit out. Don't worry about everybody else. I bought you to the team to bring something different that we didn't have before. They not doing that with him right now. And, you know, they not doing it with him right now, bro.
Whose legacy is defensive leader?
And that's definitely in my head. We don't know.
We never know. Only time we knew was when Reggie was there.
My point.
Yeah,
was he?
He better be. Yeah, he was calling the plays out there, niggas.
I mean, he was probably making.
Bro, it was Reggie. It was Reggie, D-Baby, and Taj.
Trey. Taj sometimes, definitely Eagle at times. It was
Eagle, but Eagle don't be there like that like he used to.
But
I don't know who making the calls for the defense though.
Never have known. I never have known. Well, I played
got a coach
season. I don't remember that shit.
I know.
Do they have?
What?
They got a coach.
You don't want to say nothing?
What's the next one?
All right, but yeah, shout out squad. Straight up busting reckless. Shout out to Grady, man. Grady ass was toting that motherfucker in the second. He was fucking them people up.
Fucking him up.
Scored the game. Hey, Jim Grady.
Grady out there.
My boy Jim Grady.
Grady out there holding
Jim Grady out there.
That nigga definitely pumping that bitch and going.
Cause you had to. Hey, that's why it's like, bro, like you the most athletic motherfucker on the field. More often than not. And he working out every day.
Yeah.
I mean, but
and that's what he on now.
Nah, that's what he on for sure.
Fucked up.
He on that for sure. Like he texted me like, man, bro. He said I scored that motherfucker game, and he did. Ran them up, but it's like he sitting there, it was muddy outside. That's how you play. That's how you play to your personnel in that game because.
He told that bitch for sure.
But like yesterday, it was raining outside. What the fuck? I'm gonna put the ball in harm's way trying to throw the ball for?
Yeah.
And in the past, Grady would have did that. That motherfucker like, nope, it's green.
That's because
I'm running this motherfucker.
You start working out, that company is different. Bro.
Oh, for sure.
Especially against Reckless.
For sure.
Against anybody.
But Reckless did. But to Reckless defense, Reckless scored 20 points.
They did.
Reckless scored 20 points. You know, straight up was, you know, they was shorthanded doing what they was doing because you got to realize, like, they scored a touchdown. Reckless was winning. Straight up went down and drove the ball down. And shit, won the game. Like Grady won the game at that situation. So, man, shout out to Grady in that situation, man. Y'all, I mean, I know it was raining at that point, but did y'all people, see?
I only said a little bit. I watched like the first 10 minutes.
When I saw the end of that legacy game wrapping up, I was out of there.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, shit. Shout out to my boy Grady, man. P5s, man. P5s. Who up first?
Setting it off.
Yeah, I'll go first.
We know setting it off for P5. Can you remind people what P5 is?
Yeah, so Power 5 is just, you know, our situation of looking at who are the teams that are trending upward in terms of, not trending up.
Power 4.
Top 5 teams. The top 5 teams who have been playing the best this season. Trending 3 teams that are trending up or down, just depending on if you was hot, if you wasn't.
Are we doing both of them right now?
We're going to do Power 5 first. Power 5 first.
Yeah. So Stony still, I mean, it really ain't changed. Stony, infantry loaded, cartel the band. You know what I'm saying? Like this, everybody playing, everybody looking like they better teams in the league. Everybody playing strong, loaded, look better than they looked all season. That was
their best game yesterday. That was the best game I've seen them play. I wasn't really high on loaded over the past couple games. They look good.
No, for sure. And we talked about that. Yeah. Loaded looked good yesterday. Cartel looked like, you know what I'm saying? They coasting like they do in the regular season, so they always in there. The band, after they lost to Boom, looked like they doing their thing. Like, again, we talked about that. We didn't expect them to just beat up on Mob.
No, I didn't expect that.
You know
I didn't, especially with they lead the mid, or the defensive lead the mid, I wasn't expecting that.
No, for sure. So they rolling. Fuck y'all, really. Infantry. I mean, we keep talking about Ron doing his thing. They look good.
Defense playing good too, bro. Defense on the string, and it didn't like VT was missing, but the dude with the dreads was there. Like
VT, like that. He didn't play though, right?
Nah, he ain't play. But like dudes, dreads was playing safe. Like they ain't missed a beat. He caught a pick. Like it was doing some shit. Women in the right spots, man.
Confident, man.
Yeah, for sure. You got.
I went with Sailor shit. Motherfuckers, Sailors doing Sailor shit. Same difference. Motherfuckers having fun. You said what?
Today.
The Sailors doing Sailor shit, man. They out here having fun, still balling on motherfuckers, put shit together. I got infantry. Ron doing the fucking Ron doing. They having fun. The team buying in.
That's the most praise Ron probably ever got
We gotta chill, really.
Nah, we don't gotta chill.
Nah, we don't fuck. You do that thing.
Y'all don't,
Turn them up, bro.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit, bro.
Y'all don't get them text messages. Folks start to do.
I sat in the house for an hour and a half that day.
He bet you 225 now.
Hold on.
Like he,
225.
Nah, my boy is bitching 225 right now.
3/4 of the way. He
I mean, 3/4. It's like 205. Nah, go ahead, tell me.
Yeah, shit. He doing his thing. The team buying in. They fellowshipping after the game and shit. They hanging like that. When teams get to doing that, motherfuckers really buying in. That's what you need. Playmakers, White Nick. I keep giving White Nick a lot of praise for my man Irk doing that thing too, man. You can't knock Irk. Irk put this shit together. Irk put this shit together, but playmakers doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing.
I'm gonna tell you what Irk doing. Irk doing a good job of getting the fuck out the way.
Yeah, let the nigga do what he supposed to do. Yeah.
Let people do what they gonna do and go. Like that's
part of it.
That's probably the biggest part of it. It's like you gonna put something together, that's the biggest part. The playmakers, they doing some shit like that.
Cartel doing cartel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is, like my folks saying they ain't playing nobody, and I'm like, you right, but at the end of the day, they ain't playing nobody, but
they playing on their schedule.
And they playing on their schedule, but they beating the fuck out of them. So I mean, that just let you know, like nigga, we still ain't lost a step, you know what I mean? Like
just keep saying that arm don't hurt at all. And that's the biggest thing for me with the cartel. The last couple seasons, Nick showed it been fucked up. He keeps talking about his arm
because he was throwing over routes and posts and shit.
And
he throwing out routes and hitches now.
But they beating the shit out of the bums. You know what I mean? Even though they playing bum, they beating the shit out of them. 50, 52, 54, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. So, and they still making them, they make you know, like, we still contending. In the band, you know, shit, they still the champions. Like I told y'all, they still the champions.
For sure.
I love what they doing offensively. Like defense, they still got a little more steps to do, but they still making sure they holding it down as well. I love the concept they moving over, how they moving on offense. Fuck my man's name, Blake. Blake doing this shit, man. Blake moving how he supposed to do. He calling the right plays, calling the right sets, getting them together, shit. So yeah, that's my power 5.
Yeah, I think Blake has probably
the playbook. His playbook tough.
I think he got the best offensive mind in the game.
Yeah.
Look. He was waiting.
He ain't wrong, but you're not even a quarterback, bro.
See, I don't say that, though, right? But I don't say that.
We gonna talk about this sheet of paper and this look like organized chaos, and we gonna have this conversation. I'm gonna be like, damn, dude. And he'll be like, dude, you the.
I don't think you're bad at scheming. I think he might be not scheming.
No,
he's drawing concepts. I think
I don't know what's going on.
He got you on concepts.
First of all, dude, know what's going on. He's still not a quarterback.
The problem is we can explain this all day. Like it's just
you a coach.
Okay.
I can all right, go concept. Like it's just
concept for concept.
I think
you don't. What?
It go hand in hand with carrying out executing the
Come on, bro. He runs drags and fucking out routes. Let's be honest.
No, not all.
He don't.
Okay.
I watched him. They ain't all.
Tell me what his plays are. Can y'all tell me what his plays are?
What do you mean?
Can y'all tell me what his plays are?
I mean, that's what's going on.
That's not what we're talking about right now.
Okay, let's get to the.
What's next, bro?
He put doubles.
Is it you? It's you. You started this shit.
Your plays like I know your plays too.
We'll get to that, bro.
That's okay.
All right, man.
That's all right.
That's okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
Y'all on the same team? I got infantry.
Oh, you got some order? Because we ain't have no order. Well, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I got actual order.
We got some order.
No, I thought it was order. You ain't have order. No, I thought that was order. Oh, okay. That's order.
I'll put your shit in order so now niggas at your head. That's not showing them. Tweaking again.
You know what's crazy? I thought about putting like 1, 2, 3 on my shit, but I'm like, nah.
Even if y'all put y'all shit like ain't no order. That was my order.
Hey, it was my order, but
I got Sailors at 1. I got infantry at 2. I got Cartel at 3. I got Loaded at 4. I got Rami at 5.
Okay.
I got Rami at 5.
I think you better.
you said who, nigga?
Beat the fuck out of Grammy?
Who?
Yeah, but that's not who. That's not
Who?
Power.
Who gonna be like who?
He said that beat the fuck out of y'all.
You?
He said no. He said the band.
No, what about you?
He said the band.
Play up about you.
I'm gonna have a ball against y'all.
We can. Well, you can do whatever you want.
All right.
That's fine. Then what? With an L. Fuck talking about. Juice had 3 touchdowns with an L. That shit don't matter. Nigga. I'm talking about. What you talking about?
I was supposed to play this week. I'm talking about beating y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
You won't.
Oh, shut up.
Nigga.
You ain't
What
beat
you
me
talking
in
about? Who?
You.
I have beaten you multiple
In
times.
years.
Nigga, first of all, we ain't played y'all.
Years.
So what's gonna be the score of y'all play?
We're gonna beat them out a touchdown.
Who was winning yesterday?
Who was winning? Was y'all winning yesterday?
We were winning.
Y'all scared of the
They
rain.
asked me to win yesterday because motherfuckers wasn't doing shit now.
All the suburban motherfuckers. All the suburban motherfuckers was scared. They ain't getting out the mud like us city motherfuckers.
Cool.
They ain't getting out the mud.
It ain't worth getting dirty. Not for no weak folk.
Yeah.
Say they want to play on the turf.
We getting out of the
Nah,
mud.
it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
First of all, that's fine, but y'all still get y'all that beat.
No.
But nevertheless, go ahead.
Y'all ain't beat nobody.
Your ass, first of all, I had to tell you something.
Y'all can't whoop
We
nobody.
talking about us. You ain't even say, oh, we'll beat their ass. You said somebody else will beat our ass. That's weird.
How?
Oh,
just said-
I'm talking about the
no, that's not what he said.
I'm talking about pound 5.
What are we rescheduling this game?
He said, you said Grammy. Folks said Grammy.
Right.
He said the band to beat their ass.
Because my pound 5 is Grammy.
I'm gonna fuck you in the nigga. You in the say a whole other nigga.
Man's the same.
Don't say another nigga that's gonna beat our ass.
No, man's the same.
Like, tell me you gonna beat my ass.
The band over y'all.
Tell me you gonna beat my
He
ass.
said they're gonna lose to y'all.
I hear you, but tell me you gonna beat my ass.
He said he's gonna lose to y'all.
Yeah. Oh, okay. In the mud though.
It don't matter. He
Okay.
said he's gonna
Of
lose.
course it matters.
No, it don't.
Of course it
It
does.
don't matter.
So he don't believe in.
Fight
He
the
don't
shade.
believe in himself. They
Fighting the shade.
It ain't the shade. That ain't the problem.
That's all right.
What's the problem?
We prefer the shade.
Couldn't get in the deep waters, bro.
Yeah, they privileged, man.
Yeah, we
We
privileged.
got turf fields in
Yeah,
the
they
suburbs.
privileged, man. We got.
Well, I know.
We got rocks, nigga.
Hey, some of us got turf fields in the city.
We played on artificial turf for a long time.
Facts.
We played on carpet for a long
I
time.
do that.
All right.
First of all, we played on carpet for a long time. We played on concrete.
I played on that. I came in the city, played on that carpet too, and whooped somebody ass.
All right, yours.
Well, somebody.
Oh, man.
The fuck? The fuck?
All right, yours. Back.
All right. Man, Sailors at 1, Cartel at 2. Cartel.
Damn, why did you do this?
Yeah, I don't know why he did. That was some nut shit.
I don't know how this came up back.
You all packed.
Maybe that's how you had
This
it.
was wow.
First off, this is not my power 5.
Damn, you smoke shit.
Wrong.
You smoke buddy shit wrong.
Wrong. It's okay.
Look so ugly.
So I
That's
had
why I'm like, this
Yeah.
gotta be wrong.
That is wrong.
yeah,
That's
it's wrong as
wrong.
fuck. I had Sailors at 1, Cartel at 2, Infantry at 3, Loaded at 4, Playmakers at
But they look
5.
good though. They look good though.
Playmakers at 5.
Nah, put it back up there, D-son. They look good.
What's wrong with it?
Hey, bro.
Nah, they number 4 look real good.
All right, who you have? You have play next one?
I had Playmakers at 5. And Loaded at 4.
What do you? So you tweet?
What do you
That
know?
nigga Jeff was OD sleep.
Oh, he knocked out.
Peeped it. It was.
He been asleep. Oh boy, been asleep.
I did that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you did.
Oh, my chest hurt.
I like what Cartel doing though. Cartel still playing good defense, man. Their Cartel's offense is a little different. He leaned into the women a little bit more than I've seen. Chaz getting involved in the game the past 2 weeks.
That BT's a bad combo.
Yeah,
man.
Tisa involved in the game the past 2 weeks. Getting ready to the ball underneath. He ain't really throwing the ball down the field as much as he has before. I think for obvious reasons. Infantry, like I said, we've been talking about infantry the whole time. Infantry looks good. Loaded. I like the look. I like the way they're keeping Dre engaged. I think that's a big thing for them. Their winning formula moving forward. Then Playmakers, man. Playmakers just doing. Playmakers like the Timberwolves right now. Like Playmakers, like they out there, they talking shit. They now want this, I want down before we play. They.
You think they're as good as the Timberwolves are?
No.
Yeah.
I think that they are. I think, and I said this last week. I think the Playmakers can beat anybody on any given day
No.
They can
with
be
the talent that
somebody
they
else
have.
today.
Sure,
Okay.
because
Hey.
they might have better
So
concepts.
we played that 4 o'clock game yesterday. Whoever would have won, that would have been top 5 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
probably.
just want to make sure.
Well, no. I'll say
I feel
if T1T won, neither team would have been in my top 5.
Right.
Grimy would have won. Grimy would still been in the top 5. They'd have been in over Playmakers for me because Grimy would still be undefeated.
And that win is more than any
Yeah,
Playmakers done.
For sure.
No, for sure. That's what I was. I was just asking.
Yeah, for sure.
And
But I will say, like,
I probably would have put us.
I wouldn't put T1T. Yeah, I wouldn't put T1T in there.
Still.
Yeah,
No.
I would.
Y'all-
And it's not nothing, and I don't think it's nothing against the teams. It's just
what everybody else doing.
Yeah. Like the band that's in my opinion. The band coming off they win and whooping ass again, and they put up a lot of points.
And they beat a quality team.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm with y'all when y'all right. I'm just asking. No.
So that's mine. Trending 3 next for me. I'll go first. You got my shit right this time?
Should be.
If it ain't right, it ain't right.
I ain't got your shit up there. This is crazy.
Wow. Fuck me, I guess.
That's why you can't walk in. That's right.
No, not
so my trend. No, my mom. Yeah, doing some shit right now. My trending 3 right now.
Players can do anything when they cold, right?
Not anything.
You get a little leeway.
You get a lot of leeway.
We'll let
a lot of
you
leeway.
but not when you.
That matter.
You get a lot of leeway.
Not when you weak though.
Not when you weak, yo. Nah, hell no.
You don't get no leeway, nigga. I just don't even talk to you, bro. Like,
no, hell no.
You gotta be cold to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one thing.
Yeah. So right now, my trending 3, High Speed, Legacy. I am down on High Speed. I'm down on Legacy. High Speed, you have disappointed me. I was super high on y'all the first 2 weeks.
I don't think they watched it.
I think y'all need to free Ashley. I think y'all need to free the other young lady on the team. That's what I think. I need to let them go somewhere else where they can flourish. Hey, look. Ashley is like Shea Alexander when he was on the Clippers. Free her. Let her go flourish somewhere. He was on the Clippers. They wouldn't let him cook. Free her. That's what I'm going to say. But y'all disappointed me, Ashley. I thought y'all had a good thing going. I think y'all understand the game for the most part. I just don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Y'all confuse me right now.
A lot of ego, man.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Man, like, whoa.
Legacy, I am down on Legacy.
Nobody doing that.
I talked about it a little bit. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'm not bad. Like Legacy on offense gonna be Legacy, but like I'm not bad in their defense. I don't think everybody like man they rushers, whatever. He is a good rusher.
He's not say that.
He did, but I seen who the rusher was. I can't remember who it was. He is athletic as hell.
Yeah,
he an older cat too.
He played
athletic
he be a little bit though.
Athletic as fuck, but like wild card. Like I'm not really high on their defense. I'm not really high on their defense, and I think it's gonna. If they get into a shootout with another team, that's gonna hurt them. And then my last one, trending up, Grady, bro. Shout out to Grady, bro. Grady using his gifts, playing, he running around, making smart plays, making convenient plays for him, doing shit. Jim Grady, shout out to Jim Grady. That's my trending 3.
My trend, you want me, shorty? My trend 3, Hitman down. They playing like shit, being 100. Rating them ball and they trending up. Straight up is trending up.
So you had they shit, but you ain't have my shit?
Shit, bro. Did.
Conspiracy.
Everybody coming in there.
And I said my verse.
I
said my verse.
So back to the point, like he playing that good that like he can just
he's ball. The nigga got like 4 picks. The nigga like 4 picks.
you separate the artist.
Hey, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, listen.
You supposed to retire.
Hey, listen. I just told one of my players this, man. Hey, never accept the free lunch. Man. Don't ever accept the free lunch.
Shit.
Yeah, do anything if you accept the free lunch. Hey, do anything. Yeah, we have the 27. Yeah, we're not. Let's get our practice.
Hey, no bullshit. When the fuck did that happen?
Niggas got done with the
Just
That shit.
Let's go from 19 to 27 real quick, y'all.
Niggas like, oh my god, bro, they talked about this.
Talk about us G2 in. It's all high speed players. It's 2 in.
I'm not even bullshit. We was like 13. I was like, yo, we need to.
Yeah, that's
So we need to talk about what we doing.
Nah, I didn't.
Try to revisit.
Nah, bro, fuck that.
Yeah, steady the course.
Fuck that. Stay the course.
Hey, y'all just ran through.
They outside.
Talk, man. Y'all another
Stupid.
Go
ahead, Tuck. Now it's 3 people.
Yeah, I seen it already. I knew it 3.
Them high speed people.
Nevertheless,
talk about us, game.
Leave.
Sweeney, they trending up. Like, they made 3-1. That's the best they've been ever. All y'all weak motherfuckers that been losing, get y'all ass beat. Evil G and shit. Skyline Snipers. All y'all weak ass. Re-up. Terror Squad. Motherfucking Show Me Your TDs. All y'all ass weak. Mambas weak as fuck. LOD, y'all play like shit.
You're gonna fight. Nigga just walk up like, hey, bro.
Hey, bro, me and my girl.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Me and my girl.
All y'all niggas,
Y'all gotta be disrespectful, bro.
all y'all motherfuckers, get y'all that beat the fuck out of not scoring at all. Y'all that just weak. Y'all trend it down.
Y'all ass just weak.
That's funny.
That's
hilarious.
That's tough.
Y'all trend it down. Motherfucking. That's it, man. I ain't got no more. Y'all go ahead.
I was the one, but y'all, you go ahead, bro.
You said Jesus, so take it off,
He named the whole bottom quarter of the league. Doing all you niggas.
All y'all niggas.
Nah, I mean, shit. My trending 3 is Hitman down. Cause I don't even get it. Reckless down. I get that.
Put some WD-40 on this bitch after the day.
Sweeney up. Cause the first time I fuck with Warren, man. Like 3-1 for the first time, and that's something.
Yeah.
It is.
Like I said, I seen folks picture earlier. I was like, dang, like he
That definitely was high speed, boy. We went from 27 to 15. They're like, damn, man, talk about us no more.
I got let me see.
Let me talk about the ladies league.
I got Legacy.
You had to go text motherfuckers to make sure y'all can leave them, right?
You know, but you got to put your shoe up, bro.
I know I had my foot up.
I got Legacy down. Mommy's reasons.
Yeah, I am. Hey, relax, bro.
Monetize, man. I
Relax, you know.
Monetize. Monetize touchdown.
But damn,
I'm sorry, bro.
Like,
It's decent on my fault. Go ahead, bro.
We ruthless.
damn, man.
Shot everybody else.
I
Tony
ain't
ruthless.
my motherfucking partners.
You right.
I got Legacy trending down at 1.
You got Legacy what?
I got Legacy trending down at 1. I got Monetize at 2, man. I ain't like what I saw on their sideline.
Oh,
That team implodes.
Yeah, you told me.
Down, yeah.
I ain't hear
It
what
was
you told me.
bad. It was bad.
And 3, I got typo, but I got the scoreless teams, man. I think it was like 7 shutouts yesterday, man.
Oh, you good? Cause all the niggas I called out.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like 7 scoreless teams.
That's gonna be really good for that other segment.
This shit is flag football, man. Y'all gotta score the ball, bro.
5,
This shit is flag football. You have to score the ball. We'll be at
6 teams.
Don't forget that 6 point. Don't forget that 6 point. That's bullshit too.
So that's them that half the games.
16.
That's them that half the games where it was no score from a team.
So how many games won one score?
A couple. It was a couple games that had 1 score.
8. It was 2 more.
2.
Damn.
LOD and motherfucking Skyline Skype scored 6.
So you gotta score the ball, man. This shit is flag football, bro.
Savage.
Snipers. And mob ties too if you want to be technical.
No, yeah.
No, Mom Town 2, that's 9.
But they not bad.
That's 9, though.
They not
I mean,
bad.
So 9 teams that score 1.
No, right.
That score 1 or less touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
19.
It's tough life,
That's not
bro.
good.
Damn,
Shit
we
real
got
bad.
12, 10. Damn.
See,
Yeah, they got up out of here actually in late.
Yeah,
Fucking
right,
people.
right.
the niggas drunk, boy.
No,
They probably eat.
That's why you should have said nothing before they got hyped. But they talking.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, we good for
No, we straight, though.
fuck
Course. So we said, man, best course we've seen so far. You know, male receivers, female receivers, we got one start. We've seen so far through week 4, we halfway through the season.
I like me personally. I like the band core offensively.
For sure.
The whole thing?
They got the whole core.
It's
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Right?
The offensive
Go males first. Go males first.
So I went. So I don't have a. I ain't break mine down like male.
Okay.
I broke it down as the whole thing because you told me the whole shit. They got height, they got speed, they got girls. Like on the offensive, they got a good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that core is tough. Of course, y'all course, Stony Court, real nice.
Yeah.
They got 2 quarterbacks. 1A. Nigga ain't 1A, 1B, nigga. 1 and 2. And dude is 2.
I'll take that.
Damn.
Say what I said earlier. I don't take nothing.
And then they came right back up. Now it's back up to 20.
His ass, the second quarterback. Nevertheless,
But dude,
the band and Stoney, they core. They're the best cores in the league for me, offensively.
That's not bad.
Best male receiver course for me, playmakers, male receiver core.
You like them? You like them?
Yes. Young,
You can't teach this.
athletic,
They use it.
they quick,
Hey, bro.
they quick, they fast, they can jump,
I know that nigga.
and they 22,
Yeah, bro. Like,
maybe. It might be 21, and they look like it.
It looked like
They just moving a little different.
What's that white girl song? I ain't feeling 20. What was 22?
22. They different, bro. That shit a little different.
Nah, they balling over there for sure.
Yeah. I like infantry male receiver corps too, though. I like infantry male receiver corps. They got two guys that I feel like anytime you have two guys on your offense that can really stretch the field from short and long when they can take a pass and turn it 10, 15 yards and they can take one down the field and beat you. I think that puts the defense in a particular situation. The squad got young guys too. Maybe not as young as the other guys, but slightly older. But 24, 25, 26, 27. But they go do some shit. And obviously, my team has a.
Hold on, before you go to your women, bro, real quick.
Yeah.
Because I ain't saying my men. I know I said before you go to your women.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say, Grammy Mill receiving corps, shit nice too.
It is.
Like,
Denzel, Booty,
Drizzy,
Boop,
and we go move.
Billy, that's 6 dudes.
And Real.
Oh, that's nice.
Shit, yo.
I'm the third, fourth string. Like, you know what I mean?
That's 7 guys. That's
when you had me earlier, you said just the whole court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, bro, we tough. We a little older, but we tough.
No, I agree. Who you got?
Male receiver corps. I like Cartel male receiver.
They do got a nice one. Reggie, Ricky, and
Ricky. I forgot about Ricky. I forgot he just came back. Ricky Will is tough. Yeah, that's tough.
Stretch the field when they all there together.
That quick EG combination.
You don't got no underneath though. You will let you count Reggie underneath.
Oh, Reggie underneath for sure.
Yeah.
Reggie most of his routes are underneath.
And he just
it ain't.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I'm just saying.
So like that infantry.
EG was getting busy. EG was getting busy.
Yeah.
Nice.
He an underneath receiver, but like underneath intermediate, but like find the space, don't catch the ball, be tough. Like him plus 2 dudes that can really stretch it. Like that's nice.
Y'all situation nice for sure. Like, situation ain't crazy.
What's Paul's about
Stretching?
Oh, I ain't hear that.
God.
I ain't hear that.
See what I'm saying, bro?
I ain't hear that. I hear him though.
I don't hear him, bro. Like, what's wrong with that, bro?
Me being that's how I am too.
Bro,
Man, me stop saying that I'm too old. They say can't be older than us, and they be like still saying Paul.
Oh shit.
so you saying Paul Gavin?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it like me personally. But
Nah. We always really straight. There's a couple different situations. I mean, the T1's nice. I mean, not no bias. Like me, D. Jones, and Jono.
Nah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's tough too.
That's a problem.
But the quarterback matter though, because you gotta get it.
That's a 3-level situation.
Ain't nobody really on that though.
Folk don't know how. But I've been on the team before. Throw Jono the fuck about what we doing.
Jono get the ball.
Okay.
I feel like Gene played different when Jono not there.
Huh?
Gene played different when Jono not there. In a not a good way. Just saying.
I mean,
what I observed.
Throw Jono the ball.
D-Son?
Definitely. He a mismatch.
I schooled us. I got squad. I got T1T. I got playmates. Those are my favorite ones. I like Cartel too, obviously. But
it just sounds like
that's my street though. I just watch them. I really like squad.
Yeah.
I really wish dude from Mambas would lead that team.
I wish you would too.
Number 12.
But with the fro.
With the fro, yeah, fro not easy but braids.
Number 12, correct?
I don't know what number he is. He nice though.
Yeah, I was saying I ain't paying attention to
I
the
promise you, man. Like
You said he nice. I don't know.
He
I ain't never
different.
played. I ain't never watched Mamba.
he play athletics. He fat. Like he young, right? So like he can get in there with the jocks and all. Like he can play in it. He
get in and out them breaks, bro.
Ball, bro.
Like he not a real tall dude.
No, he
But
talking.
go up with his hand, but go up, catch the ball with his hands, run good routes, all that. Women, for me, obviously the band has a great woman core.
Yeah.
Legacy has a really good woman core as well.
I love the band.
I mean, it's just
Woman court, they tough. Yeah, they're different.
And they got
Shit, Cartel, bro, like BT, T-Sub, Lydia. I'm missing somebody.
Bro, they can roll
and Chaz.
They bring every now and then.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just talking about them four as a one like that. that shit a little different. I mean, my core women is very good, but excluding us. But yeah, those three I like. What's debatable? What's debatable?
You talk about one family.
What's debatable? No, you talking about
y'all should debate.
I should ain't debate. Huh?
You make it wrong.
All of them wrong.
You would.
No, it's proof.
Yeah, he a little bite.
No, it's not. No, it's not bias.
All wrong.
Fight play man to man against us.
Oh, that's because of negative.
No, Snacks will kill whoever's second person.
Okay.
Who she don't kill.
Okay.
She killed y'all second person, whoever it was.
Oh, she did it?
Yes, she did.
Oh, she did it.
Yes, she did.
Who y'all third?
You gonna keep saying yes, she did. I'm gonna keep saying no, she did.
It's the film. It's proof.
Ari y'all third?
It's proof.
The twin that killed.
Catch ain't proof.
Ari y'all third though?
We get, like I'm saying, you gonna keep saying yes, she did. I'm gonna keep saying no, she didn't.
Okay. All right. So,
Because we ran, man.
I'm going to Ben.
y'all lost by fucking 40 points.
That never happened.
Y'all making this personal, bro. The Ben women's core for me.
Y'all made it personal.
With each other.
I was making personal him because I was talking about like he was talking about the game. We was talking about our game, but
No, for sure.
so I'm making personal in there because then they got talking about another team. Don't make like say what you gonna do to me. Nevertheless.
I mean, it's kind of so.
Paul, what you gonna do?
Oh, man.
That's bad.
I ain't screaming Paul, bro. I don't know, man. I ain't just
just said you played it right. You just said you do because Cam and them older than
No, I did not. I said I was telling him that.
I felt
I don't say that shit because I thought I was older.
That nigga soul. It ain't got shit to do with them girls.
Yes, I do.
No, it don't.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
No, the nigga threw you the ball on the 2-yard line.
Stay up. Stay up. No,
All right, bro.
Yeah.
that's me.
The women were scoring the ball.
Man,
They were scoring the ball.
I'm throwing that bitch to y'all.
And I was throwing that bitch to them.
But yeah, the band female
I was
core.
taking the ball, folks.
The band female core.
I'm watching
They tough.
Yeah,
You got any song?
Females,
Yeah.
the school nuts. I got grimy. Really like that.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
I like T1Ts.
Yep.
And the band. Like in the band. That's my
You like T1T receiving? What was that? T-Mac? Who else?
T-Mac. I like White Sarah, and then I like when y'all go with
Not y'all.
not you, but TT. I like that a lot.
TT nice.
I like that a lot.
TT nice.
The band kind of go without saying, right? You know what I'm saying? And then Grimy, I like what y'all got going on. So obviously, Grimy stay with one, so especially offense.
They stay with a team.
They stay with a team for sure.
Come on, mom. They stay with a team. Grab me out of some shit.
I like Grammy for they chill over there, bro. I love being there. They chill. They be chilling. I'm on motherfucker talk shit.
You get older, bro. So you like, you know, you
They like the fact I talk shit too, though. That's why I like. They let me be me.
You let them turn, turn us up.
Yeah.
Turn us up.
like it's like you and Rob on the same team. How that work?
Fo don't talk as much as y'all think. Fo don't be saying shit, bro. That's really like I thought he was really a talker. I'm like, bro.
He don't talk that much.
Like that's what people be thinking. I'm
Until
like,
he do.
Until he do.
But when?
He do.
Sometimes.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just over there with him. I ain't
Y'all
chilling.
the winner, right? That's what it is.
But I talk regardless. Win, lose, or draw. Like I'm talking.
But the winning they happen with Rob be like because shit ain't going right.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to him.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I think you did, right?
You
know?
No.
I did, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even thought about it for real, but sailors, y'all women are the band. It's the same. It's the usual suspects. I do like
No way.
I like boom ladies.
You know what we didn't say?
Oh, okay.
I like
Loaded.
boom ladies.
Wow.
Loaded got nice ladies too.
But yeah,
Loaded got nice ladies too. I mean, you got Ashley, you got Benita.
I'm a little heartbroken, but that's
Star had a big ass catch this weekend. I don't know how the fuck she caught that ball. She caught that bitch though. T.I. Tip caught that motherfucker, went through. I don't know.
got a lot of potential, man.
Yeah. Fast, quick. I don't know some of the other ladies on the team, but defensively, but they can play though. We ain't say loaded.
That's
oh, they're 4-0 right now, 3-1.
They 4-0.
4-0.
They 4-0.
Squad ladies.
Who?
Squad ladies.
Squad 4-0.
Squad got some good ladies too.
Oh, they lost one.
Squad got some good ladies too. Squad got some good ladies too. Yeah, Maddie, Sharita, Gretchen.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Defensive
And
units.
then they get pulled off the bench.
Yeah. Defensive units. Best defensive, two best. Let's use two. Top two.
You go.
Top two defensive units would have to be units, full units.
Full
Like guys that
unit.
like,
Full unit.
Let's go. Stoney, because y'all doing some dumb shit.
Sure.
Let's go.
Doing some dumb shit for sure. Shout out to some dumb shit niggas.
I like infantry.
I do like infantry.
Yes.
I like infantry.
I love my team just so we understand. I just didn't want to say my team.
No, that's real.
What are you doing? Y'all defensive unit?
Yeah.
I like y'all good. Yeah.
I feel like saying
My pops said, bro.
Me personally, I like Stony defensive unit, and Cartel defensive unit.
Yeah.
Cartel tough.
Still on the string.
Yeah.
They still on the
Them
string.
girls tough, them guys
They still on the string.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, Loaded may not have the same people, but like Loaded is still like
they got their core.
they got their core. And if Dre gonna be at the rush the whole time,
Problem.
that's gonna be a motherfucking
It's a
problem.
little different.
It's gonna be a little different.
You know he calling anybody he think that like gonna run on somebody else, he gonna get them.
For sure.
He's gonna call. That's that's what it's gonna
Nah,
be
for
the rest
sure.
of this season. Like if he think for a second that you can rush, he gonna have something to say.
No, I agree with
The
that.
problem is the thing is we gonna have to see is like is that gonna sustain you playing quarterback at a high level while rushing at a high level?
Depends on if he.
It don't matter, bro, because the quarterback, you ain't got to do that much. And I think folks can still go rush.
But it's the thought process that come with being tired. Not more than
I don't think he one of them. I don't think he one of them niggas that gets
hard.
you know sprint every you know sprint.
This is my cat house.
I don't think. I'm a believer.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers get tired, you get stupid type shit. But I don't think he get stupid when he tired. Like,
I agree. But people, it happens. So like I'm saying, it got to be seen.
yeah.
The other one I have is
And the nigga ain't running like that. Like,
If he is,
I'm taking a break.
this the season where you get like in them, that Elite 8 day or that Final 4 day, like it's gonna be 90 degrees.
We got the next.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying like when we on the turf, like them,
Yes.
it's gonna be 90. This is season where it's 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So to get through that first game and play again, like you playing a team, so now you rushing. You gonna be able to come back that evening.
That makes sense. I ain't think like that.
the other one for me is the band.
But who's the quarterback?
When Brandon is there.
Yeah.
When Brandon is there. When that defense is there and Brandon is there, that defense plays.
The band.
Totally different. You know, obviously he the glue. He like the last puzzle
I don't
piece.
trust no white boy DB.
Who white play DB?
Alex.
He don't play DB on that. He don't play defense on that.
He did.
No, he does not.
But he
Unless
does.
they short.
I've
Let's
seen him
say short.
in the playoffs. I seen him playing DB.
Well,
Hey, he plays defense.
I'm just talking shit though.
I ain't.
I'm just talking. I'm just.
that motherfucker
Doing
play.
shit.
Alex can play. Alex
They
can
ain't
play.
bad.
Nah, he can play. We got
I got Cartel and infantry.
okay.
Eliminate us. Cartel and infantry. Two favorite defenses to watch.
To watch.
Outside of us.
We like real nice. Y'all some nice motherfuckers.
I like watching the band, bro. I do like watching the band defense. The concepts they do are interesting to me. The concepts they do are interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we'll wrap it up, man. Something that we got new this week.
Ours is crazy.
Something that we got new this week. You gonna introduce it, D-Son?
Motherfuckers got a big ass anchor on it, bro.
Huge.
I got none of this. What you talking about? Oh, the predictions. I was tweaking. I'm like, hold on.
We want prediction. We ain't going.
Oh, yeah.
You write shit down, nigga.
We got the, hold on, man. We got the.
I'm gonna say that's what I told you.
Shout out to Ron, man. You know, man, talk to Ron today, man. Shout out to Ron, man. We got the Ron Duel
The
special.
Ron Duel special. The Ron Duel special.
The Ron Duel special coming
Now
up.
this
man.
week, I'm gonna write my picks down.
I'll make sure y'all holler at Ron.
Make sure y'all holler at Ron. If y'all ain't seen the graphic, you seen the graphic, you know, check the graphic out.
Y'all make sure y'all holler at Ron, man. And we got the.
With the big fuck everybody.
We also got the odds for the week, man.
Have y'all bet on this yet? Ron, your ass running the Ponzi scheme. Ron ass running the Ponzi scheme,
bro.
Hey, in COVID, when the joints, the pyramid joints was going on.
This is Ron. This Ron. Ron was running that shit.
Hey, you 150.
If you ain't the first two motherfuckers, you ain't winning shit.
Nah, shout out to my dog.
He shot me the odds early, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like in case y'all don't know what it did all night doing them shits, bro.
Can you pull it back up so you can see?
If you ain't the first 2, 3 motherfuckers, maybe first 5 motherfuckers.
Bro, look, you won out right now.
Bring the odds back.
You next. You get your 4 people again.
All right, show me your TDs and Terror Squad. He got Terror Squad. He got Terror Squad at plus 24.5. I think that's too. I think that is.
Just plus what?
Was that minus or was it plus?
Minus 24.5.
Minus 24.5. I think that might be a little too high.
That's too high.
That's too high. But I got Terror Squad in that game.
I got Terror Squad, not for 25.
Huh?
They gonna do that to them.
Not 25.
Ain't
I don't know. I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not 25, bro.
I don't believe at all.
No, I don't believe. I don't believe.
Shit, Sweeney Todd only scored 13 points against them.
I don't think so at all. They better than Sweeney though.
I mean,
No, they're not.
Sweeney Todd beat them, man.
Yeah. No, you right. Yeah, I don't see that
Yeah, I don't believe them. I don't believe them at all.
at all.
Personally, that's me. Though.
What's the next?
Right about everything.
You
So we're
got
not gonna show that.
Evil Genius and Mob Ties.
Evil Genius and Mob Ties.
You got Mob Ties at 16.5.
Why'd you take it down?
It's gonna keep going down.
I got Mob Ties.
I got my pass for sure.
That was one of them.
But not for that. Not for that. What was the 16 minus?
16.5.
They can cover that. They can cover that.
Yeah, they got to. They got to do something because they scored 8 points this week. They got to do something.
I'm trying something new on the fly. Let me see something.
That's the bro.
Oh, there we go.
Now they can cover that 16.
There we go.
That's 16 and a half. They got to go 17.
Yeah, we had 3 touchdowns.
What you do?
Okay, all right, there we go. Good job. There you go.
It's
Decent.
harder to read,
Good
but
job.
all right.
Thank you.
Loaded versus
I
pressure.
like the graphic.
They got loaded versus pressure minus 34.5.
Loaded pressure.
Obviously, I got loaded. They loaded should beat them by. They shouldn't score on loaded. I would take them odds.
Yeah.
I would take them odds.
34.
I think they scored
34.5. I'm taking them odds. I would take that.
Pressure is off 16-0 to.
Yeah.
I would take
It's
them odds.
them five touchdowns.
They can get it.
Yeah, they can get that.
They're going to get a couple defense touchdowns too.
Yeah, they can get that. Mambas and Rhea.
That's just a lot to cover to be betting on.
Is that minus?
Yeah, I ain't.
That's a lot to bet on.
Minus
I would
16.5.
look at that type of shit. I'm not betting on that type of shit.
I got Mambas and Rhea minus 8, but the way the Mambas played this week, I don't know.
I don't know.
They should be able to get
Mambas
16
should
and a
be
half.
able to
They should. But they didn't score a point against Playmakers, and that shocked me. I ain't betting on that either.
Now this next one.
But I'm gonna bet on the Mamas to win, but I'm not betting them on the spread.
So you gonna take the money line?
Yeah, but they ain't gonna money line, so I'm not. I wouldn't bet on this game. I wouldn't bet on this
I
game.
bet the air fryer on this next game.
Grimy and Demon Time minus 21 and a half.
Not that one. My bad.
Oh, minus 21 and a half.
Yeah.
We beating their ass.
Better be that.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost to 420. How much? Which I beat 420 by 2.
Yeah. But we beating the fuck out of them. Demon time, I promise.
I don't know if y'all covering that spread.
We can
Yeah,
bet
nah, they betting that.
Y'all covering that. Y'all only beat Demon. Y'all only beat this guy.
We different.
Hey, be careful betting.
We different now.
Be careful betting, fool. You know, he bet last week.
What folks say?
Bro, I got money in this drawer.
You got
You cool, bro?
100 pennies?
He ain't
I
actually.
got a $100
I
bill.
don't give a fuck about
And this
that. I want 100
motherfucker, man,
pennies.
fuck you.
It's easy for you to give me $100. It's harder for you to give me 100 pennies.
He said that last week on the show.
What's up?
But that nigga say,
right now.
what that nigga Lethal Shooter be saying?
I want 100 pennies, nigga.
I figured it
want $1. I want
Something like
100
that.
pennies.
Say what?
Why?
I figured it out.
You know what's going on now.
It's bullshit, man. Don't worry, I get your little pennies.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be mad. Yeah, why you got to see? Don't worry about it.
But he probably gonna make us play next week. I mean,
I don't think.
No, I think I'm gonna make y'all play week 8.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm gonna
bro,
play
we
week
can't
8.
make that shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I think
That'll be fucked up.
Next week,
Y'all need to hit him up and find out.
That's fucked up. Because the next
But he
week,
always shit.
No, what you
back
could do is, because only one game, play 2 games at 4 o'clock, bro, or either play a game.
No, I agree with that. I
We
agree with
just play
that.
the game at 5.
No, I need to be 2 games at 4 for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it needs to be earlier.
it have to be a week where y'all both gonna play earlier.
Yeah.
But we play. They play at 11. We play at motherfucking. No, we play at 11. Y'all play at what? 1.
I don't know.
But you do that, then y'all play at 5, and you good to go.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That's what I'm saying.
Skyline Snipers versus the band.
All
Negative
that.
36 and a
All
half.
that. That's why I said I bet the air fryer.
38 and a half?
All that. They gonna cover all that.
They band gonna be the shadow.
They'll cover all that.
Is Skyline Snipers better than Evil Geniuses?
Don't matter.
I don't know.
Evil Geniuses scored on.
Evil Geniuses better.
Evil Geniuses scored on the band.
40 balls coming up.
They did.
They did not.
They did.
Oh, 40 balls. They only scored 6 though.
They scored on us too.
They scored.
Scored 8.
40
38 and a half. I'm not taking the odds, but I'm taking the band.
That doesn't matter then.
I'm not taking the odds though.
We all taking the band.
We're gonna do
Okay, I'm not taking the odds. Y'all taking the odds?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We play 11, y'all play a 12. We can play a 5.
Yeah, right there. Though.
All right.
You know, he got to be smart.
Imagery. Okay. Imagery versus T1T.
He got T1T as a point.
Yeah, T1T got a 1.5 favor. I'm taking that.
Hey, yo, Ron.
That's just.
I'm taking that.
Oh, listen.
I'm taking that.
Listen what I'm
Taking
saying
the
right
odds.
now. Listen, Ron, you a goofy for this. Cause like you a goofy for this. Okay?
Right.
Cause like the whole this is stupid 1.5. You don't think this anyway. You think you're gonna whoop our ass, so you just text me randomly. You think it's gonna be worse than I'm gonna do y'all in. Like
That's what he said.
yeah, it's cousin versus cousin shit. Like you don't even, yeah. I'm the cousin. I'm the big cousin. Like bro, I don't. Alright.
Who Russian?
My last name my king, huh?
Who's Russian?
I don't know.
No problem.
Them.
All right, Legacy versus Legion of Doom, minus 12.5. Yeah, I'm taking them odds. I'm taking the minus 12.5.
I don't know because Legacy been struggling.
Nah,
I would not place my bet on that until I know
Legion of
it
Doom.
might come or not.
nah, I'm betting on that. I'm taking that.
And I think Ryan locked his shit at 9:30.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that. All right, Cartel hit me in minus 23.5.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, that's about right. Him like shit.
They beat them last year?
Oh, it is that.
It ain't that type of time, so y'all tweaking.
This
Not
that
the same tech.
No way. It's
No,
not the
it's
same.
that.
Not even close.
It's the get back from them.
Oh, for
What
Cartel.
time it is?
Oh, yeah.
It's the get back from Cartel. They
wanna beat the fuck out of
the party there.
Expect the chief.
Party there.
They can beat the fuck out of him.
Jeff just woke up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 1 o'clock.
Jeff just woke up.
I ain't taking them odds.
But that's a good question because
Yeah,
I don't know what time are the
I'll
games.
take us.
Right, because
But that's
if it's
a
9 o'clock
lot.
game, if it's a 9 o'clock game, they
But it's
got
not
it.
though.
It's not. It's
I
in
got
order.
it in order.
I ain't taking
order. It's not good.
I ain't taking them odds.
I will.
I'll take them.
They beat the shot of people.
They beat
24?
They finna beat their ass.
They'll just beat the fuck out.
Dude, they care about it.
Class.
Okay. All right, bad intention sailors. Negative, I mean,
I think that's too.
24.5.
That's
Y'all
too
not
much.
gonna-
Y'all ain't gonna beat about 25.
Y'all not
We
gonna-
not?
Y'all not gonna beat about 25.
About 25.
Yeah, it's y'all, nigga. Of course y'all gonna
I think
say that.
so.
Okay.
Y'all not beating about 25.
No, boy, Rambo finna run that bitch.
No, we not.
who?
Oh, who?
You,
You who?
cockhead guy.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
You remember what happened last time you seen Rambo?
You don't know what happened last time you went against Rambo.
Oh, shit, you.
I can
I remember what happened one time you went against
show you.
Rambo.
I can show you.
Ooh, dirt.
I remember what happened one time y'all went to the Rambo and went against
Probably
Rambo.
the last time. Probably the last time. Probably the last
Oh,
time.
shit.
I remember one time you went against Rambo. Shit got real ugly.
I can't wait till we win this year. I'm gonna wear a fucking t-shirt with all these little comments on it. I'm gonna be a white lies. Remember how Rambo did it?
I got my own t-shirts.
I ain't trying
You
to.
switching up your fucking face.
Bro, playmaker sweet tie.
That might be decent.
Bro.
Not gonna be no.
Well, negative 12.5?
That's too low.
Oh, yeah,
That's too low.
that's probably-
That's too low.
They gonna beat the fuck out of Sweet Tie.
They got
Sweet Tie not gonna score. Sweet Tie not gonna score. It's gonna be 35. It's gonna be 35 to 0.
If they score, they don't know how to play.
They gonna pick them apart though.
35.
They might score, but Nick might pick them apart.
They not gonna
Ain't no
score.
way, man.
Sweet Tie not scoring.
Throw that bitch at pause. You scoring.
No, bro. That bitch gonna sail.
All you gotta do is go deep dig. She playing outside line after her ass to smoke.
That's the second bet for sure.
Like, oh, man.
He
You gotta
must,
have something
he
gonna
must, he must be in the hoops with Urk or something.
12.
Boom and high speed.
Oh, I ain't-
28.5? Nah, that's too high. I ain't taking them odds.
Yeah, I think that's too high.
Who they got beat? They got boom beat high speed.
I would pick high speed to cover that.
First of all,
Oh,
high
yeah,
speed.
they'll cover that.
Yeah, they will.
They'll
High
cover
speed
that.
got some athletes.
They don't have 2 weeks to talk about this.
Then I have to
That's
be.
too high.
They're gonna be like, we gotta get action ball.
Could happen though.
They gonna try to- they
It
gotta figure
could
it out.
happen though.
Not 30 points.
It could. Not
That's too
30.
high.
Oh, no. It could.
Not 30, but you could.
It could. What's the finals go this week?
They got 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think if high speed just go with his move, I think it's gonna be a one possession game.
Snipe that shit.
One possession game.
No, hold up. No, bro.
Chuck take more shots than Ron.
28-6 against Skyline, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They're not
That's what I'm saying.
They're not covering that
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
They let Skyline score.
Right.
Okay. But I'm looking at
I got high speed beating boom.
No, you don't.
Okay, I see what you got going on. I'm staying out of that. Because last time I said something about them niggas, they put me on the internet.
I don't give a fuck.
Come on, mama, let's scream
Hey,
for the fuck.
last time they put a motherfucker on the internet, it worked
They
too
shit work out
well
good.
for
I seen that too, though.
That's how they trying to put
Hey, high speed. I'm still high on y'all. I got y'all beat.
You high, right?
That nigga tweet.
If y'all want some information, call
That's
me.
crazy.
Theo, call me.
I'm into that.
That's crazy.
I'm into that.
Not really. I ain't gonna give you nothing, but maybe.
My man
I'll
Bishop,
give you what you
my
want.
man Bishop just texted me.
Who?
He said he playing in that game against Cartel, so that spread wild as hell.
Who you play for?
Play for Hitman. So he played 4-1.
Okay. All right.
Boy, fuck Bishop. What you talking about?
All right. Black Beatles run straight up.
You ain't stopping shit.
Hold on, bro.
What you gonna do?
Black Beatles run straight up.
They ain't
Negative,
catching no pass.
bro, negative 8.5. Come on, G.
Wait, who on G?
Come on, bro. Come on.
Black Beetle, who?
Yeah, you
Straight
tweaking,
up.
Ron?
Oh, yeah, he too.
Yeah, I'm taking.
tweaking, Ron.
Yeah, I'm taking that bet. I'm taking that bet.
They
Cool.
gonna take a shot.
I'm taking the fuck out of that.
Yes, like that's goofy. All right, we next game. Evil versus Pro 20. He got Evil minus negative 2.5.
This is a
That's actually good.
this is a good
This
bet.
gonna be a bar burner.
Yeah,
This
this is a
gonna
good
be a
bet.
bar burner.
This is a good bet.
Oh no. That bitch might pop, man.
Hey yo. That bitch it's evil, or this is evil winning by
Back
3.
Yeah.
Three. Yeah.
Nah,
We gotta stop going threes to fuck. It's not the
I got this.
NBA.
But I see what he's doing though.
We gotta go twos and ones, bro. Like we can't go keep going three.
nah, I like 3 because 3 could be 4.
But they don't have it work, bro. We're not these, bro.
There ain't too many teams gonna lose that's gonna win by 2.
I hear you though,
It's
but he's
more
going
two-
out in NBA, NFL shit, bro.
I mean, I
They
like
don't, we don't kick field goal.
You talking about even numbers though? I know what you.
Yeah.
You talking about even numbers? I don't know. I'm taking for 20.
Bro, if you look at all our points, bro, look, if you look at everybody's points, most of our shit even, bro. We got like 3-4 odd numbers on here, bro.
You never have odd numbers. The only team that have odd numbers, Boom be having odd numbers, Braves have odd numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
They go for what? Evil if you have an odd
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm just saying, like, we only got a couple odd numbers on here.
Evil and 420.
Yeah, I got 420 in this. I got 420.
John for the score that hoe against them.
Yeah, he
Come
gonna
on,
push.
mama, you don't show that.
Magic still be out there working. So I think
Magic's gonna
Magic
score
be
against
hard.
them.
Magic game the motherfucker.
You know what?
Though.
I got folks to cover and win. They gonna win.
That's not crazy.
that's not.
That's not
That's an
crazy.
evenly matched game. That's an evenly matched
Cause
game.
I don't know who the fuck finna
They gotta win. They gotta
I
win.
don't know who finna change
Yeah.
juice.
Nobody.
They gotta win out.
Right. But then,
Yeah.
now John right back. Emotional play.
But that's the main thing too. Like we beat them by a conversion, right?
Yeah.
It happened. Then they got 3 touchdowns. What's coming?
Facts.
That's tough.
Squad
That's
versus
actually a good game.
Squad versus reckless. Squad versus reckless.
Squad.
That's a good game.
Squad
That's actually a good game.
minus 8.5.
8.5.
I mean 7.5. I'm sorry.
See, I think this is all.
That sound about right. I'll take squad.
They better than that.
8 points. I got them.
They better than that.
I'll take one.
I'll take 20 favorite against Reckless.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do.
He don't like neither one of the teams, so he been honest right now.
No, but he's saying
Yeah, I'm being completely non-biased. Like,
he's
yeah.
saying Squad should walk.
Squad should beat their ass.
Yeah.
Pregame live.
Between him and Graham.
Let me.
Oh, it's gonna be Ramsey for sure. Ramsey gonna request to be on that motherfucker. I can't wait to see
We
that
can't stop talking
shit.
about this shit because
I mean,
like
I
it's
hate-
all around just
The squad gonna beat them though.
the fuck.
I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be
squad
close
gonna beat
though.
for sure.
I think it's gonna be close
I
though.
don't think it'd be close though. I think
I
like
got
that touchdown.
The
is fine.
squad straight up bust and play it close.
That touchdown makes sense.
The squad
They're both better than Reckless.
who?
Everybody. But
Yeah, but then straight up beat squad.
yeah, no.
Yeah, they beat
Squad
by
one. No,
And you
squad
got
one.
it was raining. It was raining too, bro.
Squad
I
one.
hear you, bro. But
Rain and cold, that shit matter, bro. For them.
for who?
Everybody. A lot of y'all niggas.
They didn't play, but they didn't play it. They didn't play in the
You
rain.
stay talking about
They
y'all.
did. They played at 3 o'clock. It was raining, nigga.
No, I'm talking about the squad and talking about.
I'm saying
straight
you
up.
said last week.
I'm saying the squad and straight up played each other. Not this week.
Bro,
Yeah.
the squad played in the rain.
No,
Reckless played in the
I'm talking about
rain.
week
Straight up.
before.
They played each other. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, bad.
But I think the squad beat them.
Squad won.
Right.
Yeah, squad won.
And Reckless played this straight up close.
Bro.
In the rain.
Especially if they come out being arrogant with their man defense. They don't got a shit for corner.
Somebody said they came out man or back.
They be running that shit, bro. That nigga Q gonna run out.
Man,
They can't guard none of them niggas on squad.
No.
I'm not
They can't guard Greg.
I will.
say that.
I will.
They can't guard none of them.
Which one? Who gonna guard who? Who gonna guard who?
Yeah, bro, y'all act like the nigga. All right, bro. You hear real quarterback, y'all right?
Yeah, because you ain't.
You right.
He throw it to open motherfucker.
Me too. Don't worry about it. I can't wait till you feel me.
He throw open. Nigga, you know I ain't no fucking fan. He throw it to open motherfuckers.
So they're saying who on Reckless and guard them niggas.
Reckless Bell DBs ain't bad.
Kendall only.
Y'all act like,
I got J-Rock whooping Tone ass in one
When
on
he
one.
throw the ball, if he throwing comebacks, he throwing that shit the whole game, he gonna do his little crossing play.
That's
He gonna
gonna
try
win.
to throw posts.
So that's gonna win.
Bobby and not the Reckless.
No, it's to the Reckless people. They're not bad. The DBs are not bad. They're not bad players.
Yeah,
They play the situations.
sure we disagree.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, I got them.
Who you got?
I got Reckless.
Wow. Really? We getting up 30 plus points already?
Yep, I got Reckless.
That's why Ari over there with you right
What's the
now.
next one?
Fuck.
That's how you got Ari. That's how you got Ari.
That was the last one. What was the last one? 16 people, man. Shout out for y'all being here, man. I think this was a animated show.
Wait till this motherfucker
The
goes.
little energy was, wait till it's off. Keep the camera rolling.
I don't. It's only go. It's only you now.
Keep the camera rolling.
I'm filtered out the car.
Nah, man. Shout out to Ron, man. Shout out to Jeff, man. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to everybody contributing to the show. Buy their shit, solicit their products. Good show, man.
You know, tough. Y'all ain't gonna talk about.
Good night.
I did.